Welcome to the Fanzone. This is episode 416. It is, I was about to say it's June, but it's not quite June. It's May 27th, 2016, and we're doing it a little bit early because, that's what happens sometimes when life gets in the way. Better early than late, as I say. And, what the fuck? Are you shaving or something, dude? Dude, turn off your fucking vibrator. Someone's calling him.
Yeah, so when he had his phone,
He's over here fucking using his phone vibrator. Alright. So we have today on the show we have the whole crew together. Damien's here.
Yup. Not again.
Magnum is here. Magnum is not here. And we'll start our show like, you're killing me. You're killing me, dude. Are you okay? You're having some connection issues? You're flashing like off and on, off and on. Like you're trying to talk, but it's not working. Dude, you're gonna have to go listen to yourself when the shit comes live.
Who, me or Magnum?
You. I don't know what the fuck you were trying to say, dude, but it was like fucking the demons were coming out of you.
No, just saying, yup.
Alright, so we start our show off like normal with what have you been playing? Damien, what have you been playing?
I've been playing some old Final Fight on the Xbox One backwards compatibility.
Anything else?
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled.
Just some old 360 games. Let me put it that way.
That it?
Yep.
Nothing else? What about you, Magnum? What have you been playing?
My bad, my phone got fucked up. Someone called me. I bought Fallout 4, so I started playing that. It's a first-person shooter where you can't shoot for shit. Like,
Because
shooting is so fucking horrible in that game. I know
it's not a first-person shooter.
I know, but still,
It's not?
at least get that right.
Then what is it?
It's a first-person RPG. It's more shooter now than it was before, but it's still not a first-person shooter.
Well, we're in a day and age where a lot of genres mix and mesh pretty well with great dynamics, or not dynamics.
This does too, but you have leanings
great
towards
mechanics from each genre.
The mechanics are fine, dude. That has nothing to do with the mechanics.
Cool, let the guy finish. Cool.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not. I don't give a fuck what you say. And my friend who's very into Fallout fucking agree with me too. And I know fucking there's a lot of people to Fallout that I don't care. This shit can't fucking, like, when you aim down the sight and you shoot something, you still make, like, if you shoot from the hip, hit something better than if you aim down the sight.
Wow, really?
That's wrong. Shit, I'll play it and make a fucking clip and put that shit on Xbox and show you.
You do that, dude, because I don't have any issues.
Okay. Well, I'm about to do it right now.
You go do that. That's what you normally do. Play games during the show. While I'm over here recording shit.
That's what I'm doing. I'm playing the jewels right now.
I talk more.
I know.
And I talk more than anyone while I do it. So shut up.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna.
What have you been playing
Other than
besides
that-
Fallout 4?
Other than that shitty ass shooting mechanic game's okay. What else? FIFA, years. I didn't touch that.
What else have I been playing?
Apparently nothing.
He's gone again?
I don't know, dude.
Who, me?
No, he's here.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know what else he's been playing. What else have you been playing?
Besides that Rocket League.
Gears?
I play fucking.
Dude, you guys are killing me. There's like bad connection. I wonder if it's on my end though. Are you hearing? Have you,
No, I got a bad connection. I can hear you, but I got a bad connection on my end.
I don't know. I'm having trouble hearing Magnum sometimes too. He's going all robot on me, so I don't know if it's my end.
He just got a high connection.
And he's like done. He's done. I don't care what else
Yep.
he's been playing.
All right, go on, Quill.
All right, I have been playing Fallout 4. Some modded Fallout 3 on my system. Some Subnautica on my PC. I was gonna play a little bit on my Xbox, but it took for fucking ever to download. It's a pretty fun game. There are only 2 updates behind on the Xbox version.
That's the game. Who did that? The guy from Mojang? No.
No.
Who did it?
Who does that? I don't know off the top of my head. Let me open this up. Go to my library. Subnautica is.
I'm not good at other
Subnautica is
please.
Unknown Worlds. They did Natural Selection 2. If you even know what that is.
Nope, not a clue.
Not a clue. Yeah. It's a pretty fun game.
Okay.
This is the game. Subnautica, as it sounds, is the game you play and it's underwater.
Good. Jesus Christ.
It's pretty cool.
Man.
You should download it and give it the free hour to a try. It's pretty interesting.
Oh, okay.
At least watch somebody play it.
Hmm.
One guy played it for about 2 hours. He sold like 8 copies. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, you watch playing it and it's really fucking cool. There's some technical issues, as there is with most preview games, but it's a really cool fucking game. There's big fucking sea monsters in the game. So.
Ooh, sea monsters.
Dude, there's a fucking a phobia of the open seas, and this guy he wrote a guide on how to play the game if you have the phobia, to help you deal with your phobia and play the game.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on, yo? Yeah.
All right, so I've been playing some DC Universe. That's what I was playing before the show.
Hold up.
What?
If I hit the what? Yeah. Just no. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I've been playing some State of Decay on PC and Xbox. I downloaded Thief. I don't think I got any playtime on it though, but that's it, dude. So, PlayStation Vita. What have I been playing on my Vita? Where is my fucking Vita? I've been playing something, but I always forget what the fuck I've been playing on it. I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's somewhere in this house. Oh, here it is. I've been playing... Turn on, you bastard. Something on it. It's a power. I ran out of power or something. I don't know. It's fuck. So I've been playing my Vita and fucking that's it. Oh, Uncharted. Uncharted 1. on the Uncharted Drake's collection.
Mm. You been playing on your Vita?
No, I've been playing it on my PS4. I've been
Oh yeah,
posting. Yeah, I've been posting
you're
videos.
the ex bot who's playing Uncharted.
Yeah, Xbot plays Uncharted. Yeah, so that's me. That's it. You back, Magnum? You disappeared there.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to fucking switch to my 4G and switch back because it's lagging crazy, and people fucking skip and stutter like, uh,
So do you want to save the big news until last, or do you want to just jump right into the shit?
big news still live.
The
All right.
big news, we always speak about sports to close out the show.
Yeah, we'll see about time after the
You
big
I
wanna,
know
news.
what
you wanna, you wanna start with sports so that we can at least.
Sports can go on for no, because our listeners are mostly gaming
the five
fans.
listeners we have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the five
yeah.
listeners we have want to hear about
Oh
gaming,
my
and
god.
maybe like one or two of them want to listen to us not know what the hell we're
Well, if they
talking.
want to hear about gaming, can they help me with a death claw? Because this death claw is fucking me up.
The death claws are fucking
I'm
up
stuck on
badass.
Fallout 4. And I have a
Is it the
pistol.
first one?
That's all I. Yeah, man.
Did you
You
get
know, I
your
got
power?
the
Did you get your power armor?
No.
You got to climb
I'm
up
on
all the way to
mission
the top of
get
the
it.
building and get your power armor, dude.
Yeah, I talked to the people. They sent me out to go do something to get the power armor.
So you go down and you unlock the door and you pull the power source out of the little machine. It's not little; it's kind of big. Then you go up to the roof and there's a power armor up there, and you get into your power armor, and then it has a fucking minigun on it. And
Okay.
then you use that fucking minigun on that fucking thing. Yeah,
This death claw is fucking me up.
yeah, that
So yeah,
claw.
continue. That's for
Yeah,
our listeners.
you don't want to
No,
fight a death claw with a pipe gun. What do you have? You have like
Hey,
a pipe rifle or something?
Yeah, but I was fighting around the fucking car.
You just like fight. You're fighting the thing with
No.
the fucking gun made out of parts.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some pretty nice fucking weapons later on in the game that you'll get. That's a piece of shit. It's no wonder you're missing. I haven't used one in forever, so I don't remember if like it shot bullets like off trajectory and shit. Yeah, you need to go up there and get that fucking power armor, and get the minigun.
Right now.
Just shooting that fucking gun. I think you tear it off the fucking off the helicopter or whatever the fuck is up there. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's start with the fucking with the news that everybody's probably heard about. So PlayStation has reached 40 million units as of what? Wednesday? Was it Wednesday?
Interesting. Every time they, anyway.
Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. So
That's congrats. That's what's up.
that's a big number.
What was that
That's
in
what's
2.5 years?
Yep,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
that's insane. That's pretty insane. We'll see what I wonder what the PS4 Neo news will do to the fucking sales. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, it only stopped one sale.
Only stop one sale. Like
Yeah,
Magnum
mine-
sale.
mine.
Magnum sale. Are you gonna wait Magnum, or are you gonna pick up a PS4?
Hell yeah, I'm waiting. What the fuck do I look like, an idiot? The hell?
All right,
What the
so
What kind of question is that?
the PS4 is 40 million, which is congrats to Sony. They were in dire straits. They needed this. What else? There was another Sony news. What was the other? No Man's Sky is being delayed. Some reports are that it's only 3 days. I find that hard to believe that you would delay a game from Tuesday to Friday. That makes no fucking sense.
Mhm.
What other Sony news? There was some fucking other Sony news. Some big Sony news, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. Off the top of my head.
I'm trying to figure out how do you hack in fucking Fallout.
You just hit A, and it brings up a little thing, and it has like names on it, and you highlight the names, and it'll tell you how many letters are correct. It explains it to you. Did you just skip past the instructions?
No, I don't see. No, I fucking read it, but don't fucking tell me.
He did.
I gotta pick. And it says what, likeness 0? Fuck that. Oh, likeness 1, okay.
Yeah, and then you find you gotta find it.
That's fucking shit. Yo, I have 4 attempts. 2
Yeah,
left.
yeah. It takes like it takes like 10
like
minutes. So when you're on your last attempt, get out and go back in.
And that's shit.
Yeah, don't use all your attempts. It's nicer than the old games. The old games would lock the computer out for permanently, and you had to get a special ability, a perk, in order to start using to hack them again.
This is that's a way of having you hack the fucking terminal. You should just do it like
Uncharted. Did we talk about the Uncharted reviews already? Did we do that last week?
No, because you were still talking about Sony selling 40 million. You done with that?
I thought maybe we talked about it last week. The Uncharted. Yeah, we talked about the Uncharted reviews. Like the people who didn't review it well, and they got lambasted. We talked about that. What other crap? Oh, Fumito Ueda is worried, quote, about The Last Guardian's release. That ought to put some fucking... Oh my god, dude. That game needs to be released. They need to
I thought they say it's still coming this year.
I don't know, dude. I just don't know.
Yeah, okay. That's something I'm interested in.
Uncharted sold 2.74 million, right? In its first week.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a bit, because there's a lot of talk around, and I think Mikey, I think Mikey was doing it, saying that it outsold Halo 5 in Halo 5's first week.
I don't think anybody knows what Microsoft sold in its first week. Was there?
But my thing is this: Microsoft came out and said they made $400 million in the first week, right? Let's say if you do down the numbers, 2.7 million is just under $200 million. You see what I'm saying? And remember, Sony said that's digital and physical, so that even means bundles and everything. You see what I'm saying? Do the math. That still ain't halfway. Or what Microsoft said they made off of Halo, if you want to include bundles and shirts and all that good stuff. So I don't see it physically outselling Halo. But bunch of fanboys. But if I'm wrong, you guys will tell me I'm wrong.
If it did, I do completely understand why.
It has the bigger user base. It should.
No, well, not even that. Fuck all that. That's true. The angle I'm taking it is, this is gonna go down, and it's not like.
The Magnum gone?
Did he disappear?
What are you talking about?
You just stopped. Your voice disappeared.
Oh, it did? Oh, no, well, I said because this is Halo 5.
Someone's putting the kibosh on you after Halo 5.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I don't even feel like talking on Discord. This shit crazy. I'm about to reset my phone or something.
Alright, power cycle your phone and see if that helps. We won't start talking about the good shit until you finish.
All right, well, cool. So what's your take?
on the whole the fucking sales.
Uncharted sales versus Halo
200 million
sales.
versus 400 million.
Mm.
It's not as big as Halo. Not yet. Possibly,
That's how I feel.
probably not ever. This is its last game, at least for the foreseeable
No,
future.
it wouldn't be his last game.
No, this is the last Uncharted game for Drake.
For Nathan Drake.
Yeah. So the Nathan Drake story is over. Master Chief's story is not over.
I hear that. I agree. He's not back yet?
I don't know. Did he power cycle? It takes a little while to power cycle. I don't even know what kind of phone he has. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to start talking about the Xbox One, 2. That's what they're calling it internally. The Xbox One, 2. It sounds, it kind of sounds like
I
a punch
thought the code
combination,
name was
right?
Scorpio.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought the
the
code
actual
name was...
code name. That's the code name, but that's not the name that some people are using. Internally, they're calling it the 1-2. That's like a punch, right? A combo.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say 1, 2, cha
Yeah.
cha cha.
Yeah. The what is that? The straight, a straight uppercut. Isn't that the 1-2? The classic 1-2.
Yeah.
Where is this dude? There's so many people. There's people that don't talk about CNET's got. There's fucking. Everybody's got something about the Xbox One Scorpio.
Oh, for real?
Everybody has fucking something. Digital Trends, fucking Tri-County Sun-Times. You Don't Know Football has fucking article on it.
Well, you see, because that is you see, at the end of the day, right? Cool. This is how, and I think I told you this in our conversation this afternoon. The media and all the Sony fanboys in the gaming world is talking everything is power, 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 right? So basically, Microsoft said, all right, since it's all about power, they seem like they wanna put out some specs that'll talk real power, and I think based on these specs, there's never been a console close to this kind of power even mentioned. You see what I'm saying? Because they're saying like, okay, the PS 4K is what 4 point something teraflop. They didn't even say, well, let's go 5. They went 6. You see what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a significant
It's still not
performance.
Well, it's still not done, right?
Exactly. So
it can go up or
stronger.
it can even go down. So
Right. And the thing is, I think it could go up because the technology is there for it to go up. But I don't know. We'll see. They'll announce something. You know, I think they wouldn't announce anything at E3. I think what they'll do is probably have a proprietary show, like another show somewhere. Like, you know, kind of like the reveal and do a better reveal than they did with the Xbox One. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Just don't show the prices right.
So they're showing the R9 400 Polaris 10 gets 5.5 teraflops off of 150 watts, which is doable. With a memory clock of 7 gigahertz. That's crazy. 2040.
What do you mean by the memory? What do you mean by a memory clock? How fast? No, that's the memory.
That's how fast the memory is cycling.
Well, what kind of memory?
This is GDDR5,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the Vega is using HBM2. So it's really going to depend on if they go with the Vega or the Polaris. Because if they go with the Vega, they go with HMB2, and that's a whole different monster. Let's see. They're talking about. Let's see. I can't find. It's hard to read some of this shit. And Polaris 10 and 11. Someone fucking write something that makes goddamn sense. Someone fucking had a nice article about it. Specifications for AMD Polaris 10 and Polaris 11 GPUs have appeared online. It's overclock.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta get some to drink.
Alright.
Alright, there we go.
There you go. And he left just as you came on. I'll be
Hold
right
on.
back. He went to get a drink.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, can I jump?
God damn it, dude. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go get something to drink while we're waiting.
Yo. Yeah, my bad. My mom called me. Hey, cool. Can I jump off from this roof? Cool.
What? What? I don't know. Someone dropped out of the Federer, I think. The doll did?
Yeah, I'm back.
I was there. That's what we were watching. I was there when it happened. When you dropped out, I was there. I was there.
Did he drop out in the middle of a match?
No, he dropped out. He won his match or whatever, but he went to the doctors. And
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
he dropped out because his wrist
Oh,
was
okay.
hurting him and they gave
Long as
him
you can hear.
shots and he doesn't have the English word. I believe it probably even recorded him shots. He played the match fine. He got an MRI. He had some other type of procedure that was also with the probate CAT scan. Hence me knowing English. And they said if he continues to play on it, because he hasn't
And I think Kuel's trying to do something.
probably would have won. It would definitely
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, my wife was watching, telling me why a tennis player had to drop out. I know some of you don't play tennis or don't watch tennis, but people in my family watch tennis. Did you get your money?
Mario.
All
I
right.
played Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis. That's what you play.
Yeah, Mario Tennis was fun. Don't you dare denigrate Mario Tennis.
So we're ready to talk about the big boy. You, everybody on?
Yep.
Damien,
He's there waiting for you to
he went to get something
get
to
off
drink.
your 40, get off your 40 love.
Jesus,
Ah,
what the
you like
fuck?
what I did there, huh?
Man, you're killing me again. You need to get your goddamn. Did you send your shit in to get fixed?
Oh, god damn, I just thought it fell out. Fuck. No, I ain't so much shit in it.
Yeah, you
I
need to
could
turn that
get on
shit
it
in
now,
before your
but-
shit fucking. It'll be like a year later. You'll be like, God damn, I ain't turned it in. Now it's out of date. I can't turn it in. You're trying to milk that shit, trying to get a Surface 5, aren't you? And we ain't got no more Surface 4, so we had to send you the
What
Surface
you think
5.
about it? Now that you think of, you know what? Thank you for saying that, because I really wasn't doing that. Not, not you say
I
that.
wonder if you can upgrade.
Why
Like,
not?
look, man, just give me the difference.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna try to see the deal. Oh,
They do that with oh, that's my fucking gas. I'm like, who spent $10 on my fucking card?
yo,
Go. What?
Damien,
He
is your
dropped out.
shit
He
good?
probably lost fucking connectivity.
I'm saying, like, is it this, or is it some like? It's not just me. I've heard you stutter. I've heard him stutter.
I think it just might be overall, dude. All the server that I'm using is in. I think this one's in Texas, or maybe it's Florida. Let me look at the. Let me server
What I'm
settings.
saying is,
It's U.S. Central. Let me try changing this to U.S. South.
yeah, make it better for him.
I think it made it better for you.
Not for me.
Yeah, I think so. I think the shit was in St. Louis, and maybe the storm was fucking it.
Man, all I was fucking kicking my ass.
It's probably like in South Carolina or fucking Virginia or something. Did you see that? Did you see the news about Facebook and Microsoft paying for that giant fucking internet connection between here and Europe?
I didn't know Microsoft was a part of that.
Yeah.
I know they're a part of Facebook in terms of shares, but I didn't know they were.
Are you beating off a robot, dude? What the fuck?
No, I'm taking my sandwich out. Shut up.
Oh, it's not like you're beating off a robot. I'm a good polisher, metal overlords.
I don't know what the fuck you said.
You back?
All I know is this guy.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Let's get this.
Would Skype do you better, or what's going on with you over there? Is it you? Is it the service that
Skype
you're trying to
requires
figure
too
it out?
much. Skype
No.
requires even more bandwidth.
Skype wouldn't even help. Mm-mm. It's my Remember I told you that I moved, and they, wow, you almost not to sing over. That's why you tell you go that way. But I had to go to a provider that put me on limited internet, so I get like 70 gigs a month. And when the 70 is done, it goes to a crawl.
Jesus, dude.
So
So that's where I'm at right now.
You already
My
used up your
70?
70?
Oh, please. Oh, hell yeah.
70s. Now, what? On my phone alone, I used to do 60.
Exactly.
That's just traveling. Like,
Nah, but a new company bought the company, so they're supposed to be not the company the company I was with first. So QL, they actually dropped they dropped the 48 megabit per second package. It's only like 40 something bucks now.
That's pretty nice. That's not a bad price.
Mm-hmm. So they said that they're doing they're continuing the major rollout. So in my area, I should get it back soon.
Oh, that's nice. So
Yeah,
we're ready to talk about the main topic.
Yeah.
oh, you guys talked about the other topics? Yeah.
What other topics are there to talk about?
I don't know.
All
Nothing
topics
else, really.
all topics are crushed by this topic.
Hmm.
Okay.
And over the past week, there has been no topic more important than this topic.
What they get over here?
So this is the biggest topic of the week. Oh, excuse me.
Mhm.
The biggest topic
Let's not.
is, of course, the Xbox Mini.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys think about that Xbox Mini?
I think that's gonna be lovely.
Actually, that looks pretty cool. I wonder if it's an Xbox without a drive. I wonder if the Xbox Mini is the Xbox One without a drive.
Whoa.
Mm-mm.
They
I don't
actually
think
have
so.
photos, or is that like a mock draft?
No, I think QL just talking shit.
No, they're
Oh,
supposed to
come
be.
on.
So they're supposed to be a streaming device That's like the Chromecast.
Yeah, but those are small little things. That's not the mini.
Yeah, but if the mini is the next step up, right? Like it's supposed to be a small by itself thing.
Mm.
At first, I thought it might be a 360 with no drive, but then I thought, well, that doesn't make much fucking sense because people are pulling their apps off the 360.
Mm.
So pretty much, they took the fan out and made the innards smaller.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe it's the Xbox One without a fucking. I mean, if you take out the Blu-ray drive and turn it into a streaming device, you're taking out the hard drive, you're replacing it with something smaller, right?
Right.
And it's already shrinking to 40% the size it is now with the Blu-ray drive. So I can't imagine.
So that's my thing. How big is 40%?
Hold on a second.
That's like cutting it in half.
Yeah, let me see that's almost cutting it in half. Yeah, it makes it smaller than the PS4 is now. Xbox One size.
I think I'll hold off and see how it works out for a few months
So it's
to see how it does with heating. But then all the chips have gotten smaller, right?
Yeah, it's much smaller. So the Xbox One is 34 or 13 and a half inches by 10.4 inches. And it's 3.2 inches tall. I wish I could get volume.
Yeah, length times height.
Right,
No, that's quick.
Wait, what happened? I missed it. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you guys. What did you say?
We were making fun of the size of the Xbox One.
Oh. But yeah, 40% smaller. That's pretty big.
I was trying to find the.
What about the sticks though? That confuses me. What's going on with those sticks? Like they have a stick that's going to be able to play.
I think that's something just similar to like Apple TV and Amazon, and that kind of stuff. Something to do. Oh, actually, no. You know what I honestly think it is? I think it's going to do something like what a PlayStation TV is going to do. Is going to actually allow you to have your Xbox One in one room, and you can stream stuff to another room on your network.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that could be possibly it. That was the only redeeming quality I thought of when I saw that, but I guess that could be useful in a multi-room setup. So I don't know, but for $150 or $200,
you remember the Xbox can do multiple apps. There's somebody in the other room using, say, Netflix and stuff, and I still in another room playing games.
That will be nice. I thought they should have added that. They should have added it so you could stream games while someone watches a fucking movie.
Yeah.
I hope they add that. I hope they figure that out. At least with the new Xbox. Yeah, at least with the new Xbox, I'd like that. I'm looking for dimension. What's the fucking word for like the total size, the space it takes up? There's a name for that. That's
perimeter?
No.
Wait, my bad. What happened?
The area?
Area is that's not what I'm talking about. The whole dimensions and how much space it takes up. There's a name for that. I just can't fucking remember what it is.
Alright, screw it. Whatever.
It's called big. It's the Magnum. Called huge.
Wait, what happened? What are y'all talking about? I just came back.
He said he wants another name. I'm saying it's called huge.
It's not called huge.
Okay.
There's a name for the space an object takes up.
This is all being recorded now, cool.
Yeah, it's all being recorded. I don't fucking give a
You're gonna
shit.
sound like some dumb
Dude,
I agree with him.
we
It's called
fucking
use.
we do this shit all the time. There are fucking 20 minutes of fucking us not talking in this
Well,
fucking
guess
podcast.
what? We don't
already.
have to make it this time because we're fucking trying to figure out whatever the fuck you just said. I don't even know what you
Exactly.
just said.
So we
The
sound like a
fucking no,
monkey.
dimensions. The dimensions of a fucking object, right? Tell a part of the story. How much? What is the fucking word? Meaning how much space an object takes up, right? The space it takes up, because it's 40% of that. Not necessarily. It's not necessarily going to be 40% of the length, but it'll be 40%
Right. I know.
of the area that it takes
The
up.
space I takes up.
It's called the Psalm Stones.
That's why I say it's called huge.
Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, that's a pretty good downside.
Mm-hmm. That is a pretty good downgrade.
Volume. That's the fucking word.
I said volume, you dummy.
Did you? I can't hear you
Yes.
half the time because you fucking.
Oh my God! Now you got an excuse.
I always
Well, you
have an
think
excuse.
you think because I'm from the islands, I don't know anything, man?
No, I can't hear you sometimes because you sound like fucking a robot.
All we do is walk on the beach, drink pina coladas, and smoke
Dude,
weed.
there are sometimes
You're
I
Donald,
just
you're
fucking
Donald
can't.
Trump loving.
Listen, I'm gonna have him
What?
build a wall
No,
around
I
your
got an
goddamn
accent.
country.
No, I got an accent.
I'm gonna build
Oh, shit.
a wall so you guys
Yeah.
can't pull into port.
Yeah, you wish.
The only port you'll be able to pull into is fucking Jersey, and that's not even hardly part of the United States anymore.
Fuck out of here. Hey, you know the BVRs where all the mermaids are? So right
Exactly.
underneath that fucking blue wall. But damn, I'm drinking water. What's going on? Like, wow, man, they're mad dead air for no reason.
This guy,
Mad dead
this
air.
guy on the forum says I need to know the exact dimensions of the Xbox One console, so he can fit it in
Because
his
this
in his
motherfucker's in a forum.
so he can fit it up. And so one guy, the first reply is go to a thrift store, find the largest VCR. There's your Xbox One dimensions. It's 13.1 by 10.8 by 3.1 inches.
Really?
I think that's how you find the volume too, right?
Right. Length times width times height.
Here's a fucking volume calculator. Trying to find this.
Wow, these are shit you learn in math.
Yeah, I
All
can't.
of a sudden now you need a calculator.
No, I'm just doing this shit in inches. I'd be fucking.
You have to do it in inches.
I'd be lying.
You
if
have to do it in inches.
You can technically do it in feet. But I don't want to.
What? You're basically saying me, Magnum's dick are like the length and the width, and yours is like the height.
if one of you has a 13.1 inch dick, someone's not getting a whole lot of fucking pussy.
The
No, you're just not putting
one with the 3.
Oh, you're just not putting the whole thing in? Like, no, that
Yeah,
just means I ain't
that's it.
putting the whole thing in, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
So one of you has a 13-inch dick, the other has an 11-inch dick, and what you're telling me is I have only a 3-inch dick.
It sucks to be white.
Hey, that's all you really need
No.
to have children. If I could have children,
Children?
to have children. So
All
it's
you need.
438
comes
and a
in
half.
at the basic requirement. Cool, can't upgrade the Xbox One.
I got twice that, dude. Plus. That's all that matters, dude.
Oh my
A fucking
God,
vagina is
yeah,
4
whatever.
inches, dude.
Yeah.
I got extra inches on that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You talking all this smack since your wife left?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I
You say got a 4-inch vagina. I ain't got no 4-inch vagina.
am. For his vagina. No, for real. Most vaginas are 3 to 4 inches deep.
I don't know who
Anything
you be
after
It's your
that's
speaking
white
not
with.
fuck with
vagina,
that.
dude.
I don't
That's
know
not
who you.
vagina.
I don't know who you
It's
be
your
speaking
white
with,
fuck
dude.
with a Caribbean guy.
That's why I say I don't know who could I be messing with. You be saying hello and they be saying hello back.
So 170.
Hello,
So
hello.
40%. That's that's that doesn't make any fucking sense. I think that's what I
It
Told
was.
ya.
doesn't matter. Okay, it's smaller. Who cares? Let's
Yeah,
move on.
exactly.
Good. It's smaller. Move on to the steaming sticks. What are those about? Y'all know what it means. Or the Scorpio itself. 4 times the power.
About four to five times the power is what one said, and then another source says they're aiming for 6 teraflops. Their goal is 6 teraflops. They may be higher, it may be
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah, I was hearing Red Gaming Tech. He said it could go up to 6.2, be 5.8, but
Well,
it's
I had a link, yeah. So I had a link, and that's not even taking into account what the CPU is going to be, right? So it looks like it's going to be a Zen CPU probably. AMD Polaris. These are all. I don't even know why they fucking. I hate shit like that, dude. So I look for Polaris information, and all I find are like old ass fucking news about the Polaris. The Polaris 10 GPU. So the
Yeah,
Polaris
but then
10
remember,
GPU, the
but
Polaris 10
remember too,
GPU is
Cool.
gonna release
These
for.
chips are still gonna be modified chips. You know, they're not gonna be the exact ones.
Well, we'll see what the fuck they do. But the Polaris
also
GPU is gonna be about $300, and it's gonna outperform. It's gonna outperform a lot of fucking cards for its
Oh no,
price
it's not.
point. Yeah, for its price point, it's gonna perform. It's gonna outperform every $300 card. There's not gonna be any $300 cards that it doesn't outperform. And that's not even
I thought the
taking.
big
That's not even
rave. I thought the big rave last year was Titan.
the Titan, the fucking overpriced card. The R9
Oh, that
390
was the rave.
was as good as the Titan at most things.
And y'all want me to do PC gaming? Hell no.
Dude, PC gaming is it's whatever the fuck you want it to be.
It's a luxury.
It's whatever
no,
you
it's
want it to
not.
be.
It could be. It's whatever you want it to be.
It's whatever the fuck
The
you want it to be. It could be.
Xbox One, and just run those settings the whole fucking generation. You, you're just tempted to upgrade because you know you can upgrade. That's the whole thing.
You don't need to upgrade, dude. I
I
upgraded
know
my
that.
machine one time. I upgraded the video card once, but I haven't upgraded anything else.
Yeah, but
Since
you like behind.
No, I'm not that far behind. My shit plays games just fine, dude. I don't have any trouble.
What 1080 60 frames per second?
No, I don't play every game at 1080 60
Like
frames a
the
second.
consoles are doing
What?
that.
This is what I don't get about people, right? I've been playing on a PC since fucking 92. Never in my life, ever in my life, have I had the highest end shit. Never. My first PC had 256K of RAM. My second one had a meg. My third one had like 8 megs. And then
Yeah, but
16,
Quill, you're
and then
old.
32, then 64. It's not, I've never had the greatest fucking setup. You don't need a gaming PC. Doesn't mean you have a fucking an $1,800 PC with the fucking
So
the
then, what's
latest
the
Intel
sense
chip.
if you're not on top of the game?
If you look,
What was?
it is what you want it to be. That is the difference between PC gaming and console gaming. If you have fucking,
Okay, hold on.
and that's changing.
Here's the difference: all those fucking games that console gaming doesn't have.
That helps too. Look, I can play games that are fucking decades old on my PC. There's compatibility issue, but it's OS compatibility issues. It's not fucking. It's not hardware compatibility issues generally. So I don't. It's,
Like I don't
it is what it
understand
is, right?
Mm.
It is what it is. There's a price. There's a price you pay for PC gaming, right? I built my own fucking machine, so if my hard drive failed, it did. I toss it. I just
But
toss it. I
there
go
isn't
buy a new one. There's a benefit, but
There is
that
no
hard
benefit.
drive doesn't have a fucking year. That hard drive had 30 fucking days. Right? If my console dies within the fucking 1 year warranty, I just send my console and I get a whole new one. There's
But
a
what price,
payoff.
though?
There's
You could
benefits,
fucking-
right?
You could build a cheap ass. We don't need to do all this fucking. I'm tired of this fucking dumbass PC talk every time.
PC talk.
It's
PC
simple. You could
PC is
fucking
what you
build
want
a
it to be,
cheap-ass
dude.
PC. You can build a cheap ass PC and use that the whole generation. Boom, there goes your console. Deal with it. Like
You
the
could build
fuck?
you could build a $500 PC, and then a year from now upgrade the video card,
That's it.
and then a little.
Okay,
6
but
months
then this
later,
is my
add
question
RAM.
though. But
You don't
then
even
this
have
is
to
my
do that.
question. What would be so special about your PC? Because people, this is my
I have
thing.
more
People like to
games,
say,
more
"Oh,
access
if
to
you
games."
if you want the top end visuals and stuff, get a PC. But then you got to spend money and get a card, right? And then you got to
But
make
that's
sure
not
you
even-
got a
that's
proper
not
CPU,
about
It's
games.
GPU.
totally
About
different.
mods.
You're talking
Whoa,
about.
pause. What about games? What about mods? What about access to games? That's completely different compared to the console. Everyone gets caught up in graphics because everyone's a little graphic whore on the low and out and about. But there's a whole lot of gameplay modifications and shit you can do on PC that you can't do on console. So why does that get overlooked?
But
It's
that's
not
what I
just
was gonna
graphics.
say
It's just
because you
graphics
don't.
if you're looking
But
at
that's
graphics.
the thing, Magnum. You don't hear about that
And
stuff.
look, it is what it is, right? What
I
do you
don't know.
want
I
your
don't pay
gaming to
attention
be
to
on a PC?
Fuck out of this one.
If you want to be at the top of the food chain, you can be. Spend the fucking money, and you can have the best fucking PC on the market. Or you can go for bang for buck. That's what I do. I've never fucking owned the best PC. I've owned PCs that were pretty close. This PC, when I bought it, was probably in a top 85 percentile. It's probably one of the top PCs at the time. But it's not now. But I can still run every fucking game that comes out. And I can run it well enough to play. And I don't have to make that decision, right? Do I have to throw this thing away? I can go on eBay and buy a new card, or if I'm having performance issues, I can just buy the same card I have in there. And fucking and crossfire. It's what you make of it, right? You don't have to upgrade to play the new games, though. You don't have to. But if you're crazy and you got to be at the top of the game, some of these people fucking it's why I fucking
So
hate.
you're Kruel, you're telling me now. No. I got one more question, Magnum. So Kruel, you're telling me on your raggedy ass PC you can play Quantum Break,
Yes, I have.
and it plays it
and
fine.
It plays good enough. Good enough. I can play the game. I can play fucking Forza.
But but the question is good enough better than the Xbox One?
Good enough's about
that's
good
the
enough's
question.
about what the Xbox One does. Because
Okay, so what's the question?
it's
What's the
unoptimized
problem?
as a
Who cares?
motherfucker. It's not an optimized game. Forza plays better than the Xbox One.
So if it plays better, and depending on the game and the release and on the optimization, like you said, because that does comes into account. If it's equal to the Xbox One, who cares?
Yeah, my
Right,
PC
yeah.
my PC blows the Xbox One, in total computational power, out the fucking water. Even with the overhead of the of Windows. But if something's poorly designed, it's not gonna work well, and you have to just muscle through it. But I can play Forza. Forza looks fucking amazing on PC. It looks fucking just mind blowing on fucking PC. But
But
like I said,
enough
it
of the
is what
PC
you want it to
console
be.
argument.
All right,
Let's go to
let's go to the
Scorpio.
Let's go to the Scorpio. So the Scorpio is going to be a 6 teraflop machine.
Okay, but let me ask.
That's
okay,
a
so
high-end
we'll go
PC
slowly.
right now.
Wait. Yeah, but no. This is the thing, though. We can't just say because they say 6 teraflops mean it's high end. What about the stuff around it? What if the CPU is still weak? What if the GPU is still weak?
That is the GPU. 6 teraflop GPU.
Yeah, you see, he's talking about it's the bus.
Listen, I just want to break it
But
down
we
for
don't
the numbnuts, because these are the things that are now being said around the internet. Oh well, not because it has more teraflops mean it's better. right? Even though
That's
what they was
just
saying about
fucking
what they was saying about Sony. Well, listen, don't tell me, tell Chris and Tony. They're
fucking
the ones who act like they know it all.
stop. This is just this
Man.
fucking shit just needs to fucking stop. No fucking console besides the Saturn and the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3. We'll take those three fucking monster machines out of the fucking mix. Every other console has been built with balance in mind, right?
Right.
Microsoft is not going to release a 6 teraflop GPU with the current gen fucking AMD processor.
That's what I think.
It's
That's what I
not
think.
gonna fucking happen. They're also not
Listen
gonna
to
release
listen
it
to
with
the throwdown.
DDR3. The throwdown. Most of the guys on the throwdown know what the fuck they're talking about.
You know
Tony
they
owns a
turned it
PC.
from
That doesn't mean he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Was Torrance on the fucking podcast?
no.
Then I don't even fucking give a shit. They've got a guy who has a PC. Just because you have a PC.
Who's that?
I-
It was only like 4 of them.
I can't remember who it is that has someone owns a PC that's a PC gamer. Just because you're
The
a PC
guys
gamer
who were
doesn't know what
on
the fuck
there
you're talking
didn't know.
about.
No, the thing that I found funny is this: for the whole generation, everybody been power. The Xbox is underpowered. The PlayStation is more powerful. 1080p, 900p, 720p. Now Microsoft is saying, "Hey, we're not gonna be considered underpowered. We are coming with power." Now all of a sudden, well, it's not. It's never been about power. It's been about the games. My thing is, who has the games? The same Microsoft has the game. So what's gonna be the next benchmark since the benchmark is being moved every week?
I don't know what the fuck to tell them. They just need to fucking. They need to stop their fucking bullshit. Listen, there's not going to be an unbalanced machine. Microsoft is not making an unbalanced machine. Sony will never make another unbalanced machine. They went 2 generations with fucking stupid architecture. That shit is over. You will never see that again. If you see it again, that's the fucking end of that company as a console manufacturer. Because we fucking reached too far and fucked up. That's something that Nintendo might be doing. Because their console is so completely underpowered from the rumors.
Well, I hope they're going back to the drawing board.
Well, that means they're going to be delayed into the end of next year.
Hey, if that's what it takes.
They're talking about the NX being as powerful as the Xbox One.
Can't happen. Not now. Not in this day and age.
It can't happen. You can't have something that fucking.
That would be the end of Nintendo.
That would be worse.
Unfortunately.
That would be worse than the Wii versus the fucking Xbox 360 and fucking PS3 and power-wise.
Yeah, exactly.
Without the fucking grandma and grandpa buying every fucking Wii.
Yeah, but what you guys are saying is right. They better go back to the drawing board.
They need to go back to the drawing board. You cannot come and talking about you still got 1 point something teraflops. No. At minimum, they got to come 4. At minimum, what the Neo is doing.
Yeah, they need to get a Polaris. It needs to be at least. It needs to be pretty close to the fucking PS4 Neo.
Yeah. If they not, then might as well don't even bother. Don't even bother. What the hell? Yo, Magnum.
That's Magnum.
What you doing?
Fucking phone going on. You didn't put that shit on ignore, dude. Or in the podcast.
What happened?
Well, tell the weed man you're good. Tell him check you in an hour.
Come back in an hour, dude. I'll be buying some weed later.
And just for the police that's listening, that was only a joke.
Yes, clearly. That was a joke. For all the police, he lives in Colorado. I don't know, dude. It sounds stupid to me. I don't know what Nintendo's going to do. That's the only thing. But Microsoft will have a balanced machine. They'll probably be using... They didn't invest $3 billion into fucking AMD to use AMD's shitty hardware. That's what Sony is doing. Sony is using the shitty hardware that they have in the PS4, and they're just bumping it up so it's not as shitty.
Yeah.
It's less shitty.
Hmm.
Microsoft is going to Polaris and probably Zen. This is a likely situation because they
Oh,
can't.
you reading from the rumor sheet.
Well, it doesn't.
My thing is this: all the rumors normally that come out, Phil squash them right away. That's not true. Blah 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 blah. This one, all he said is that there's some creative chatter online.
Hashtag creative chatter.
Yeah, So my thing is, even if it's not exactly it, it seems like it's pretty close, and think I think I might even go back to the drawing board because the good thing is a launch date thing happened with the PS coming with 4 gigs of RAM. Then they last minute came and shifted it to 8. I think Sony's gonna go back and modify the Neo because Sony's not gonna want to get caught
They
underpowered as
can't.
well.
They can't do anything about it unless they go to new architecture.
You don't think so?
No. If they go to new architecture, they're fucking. Then they're destroying what they're trying to do with the Neo. What Sony has done is taken the same architecture that's in the Neo, and they've
In the PS4, you mean? In the PS4,
in the
you mean?
PS4 and put it in the Neo, and it's just they've just beefed it up.
Hmm. To save some money and to get what they need done.
Yeah.
What did Microsoft
Yeah,
do?
but
You gotta compare it to
then I
Microsoft
see a
because
pro.
it's only.
Yeah, but Magnum, I see a problem coming for gamers because if now the shift in the industry goes towards power, then Sony's gonna say they're not gonna, and let's admit it, their first party studio. And if you're saying it's all for VR, we know VR is not technically savvy. It's not something that you're gonna see a lot of tech on. My thing is I know Oculus Rift, blah blah blah, but I'm not really buying into VR.
I am. Fuck you. I
So
already told you. As soon as Oculus comes out, I already said Microsoft's gonna have that partnership. Well, most people did. That was an easy one to guess. And I'm true.
yeah, but then they released some
Oculus is
bullshit
correct.
policies just this week that
And
could
they're gonna fix
kill
that shit.
the Oculus Rift.
Yeah,
They're not gonna
but
kill their fucking.
just because they say Oculus Rift, the rumor says Oculus. There's no reason that any of the others.
You mean
Pieces
like the
of art-
HTC Vive?
Yeah, the
And
Vive.
that's
There's
what I
no
was
reason the
saying.
Vive
I
won't
think
work.
right. But if they have a partnership with Oculus Rift, say it comes at a cheaper price or whatever, then that's something.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. I just can't wait. I
I don't
wonder if
know.
that
I guess we
means.
gotta wait till they make an official announcement, which I think is gonna come close to the end of the year. Because I still believe this console, or it gonna be the middle of next year, because I believe this console is gonna launch November of next year. To be 4 years exactly to the day of the Xbox One.
Hmm. As I said.
So then it's like you got a full generation with the Xbox One, just didn't do what we wanted it to do. So here's something new.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean for Scalebound and those other games?
They'll just modify them for the new console. More than like probably that's why they were delayed. Because look at
Oh
those
yeah.
titles, they're very ambitious, and I'm sure Microsoft will say, hey, bump them all up.
Oh yeah, they'll scale. I forgot. UWP, whatever it's called.
Yeah, bump them all up. Native 1080p, scale bound, all of them. For all Gears might be the first game that use it too. Yeah, it's releasing on the Xbox One, but it's already scalable for the new Xbox too. I'm sure all
I hope that
the in-house studios know what's going on.
What I'm
No, that
hoping,
was.
this is what I'm hoping. I'm
Uh,
hoping the next Xbox takes your fucking Xbox One games and
and
and,
and
and makes
and
them faster.
upscales them.
I don't give a fuck about upscaling. I just want
What
all the
what you
fucking
mean
frame
make them
rates.
faster?
I want the frame
Oh, you
rates to
mean
go up.
fix the frame rates?
Fix any frame rates. They
But
shouldn't even need a.
can that just happen though
It
if the
just
game
no.
isn't
Yes,
scalable?
yes, it can. You just have to turn off fucking eight. You just need to turn off the sync. Most games don't have sync on anyway, so turn that shit off and let the power of the system fucking crank it up to 60. 6 teraflops is enough to do fucking 1080p 60 easy. It shouldn't even be be a big deal.
So last gen it was all about the memory. This gen it's about the teraflops.
It's about the teraflops.
Hey, you never know what Sony comes out with. These are all rumors. Remember, it's always happening
Yep.
at E3. Rumors are.
That's why I told you guys. I think Sony's
Every
gonna
rumor doesn't become.
I think Sony's gonna come out with something very close. If not on par or better.
It does. What is Sony has to
They're
announce
not
their
gonna
shit.
allow themselves to fall behind.
Sony has to announce their shit now, right? And Microsoft
But they're
is
not
just
announcing at
tentative.
E3.
They're gonna announce it at E3.
No, they're not. They're
Yeah,
not
they
gonna
are.
announce at
Well,
E3.
then where the fuck are they gonna announce it? Like days before the thing is gonna launch at fucking the Tokyo Game Show? That's
Probably,
in September,
but
dude.
I
We're
don't
supposed to be
think
launching this shit in fucking a month
I don't
after
think they're
that.
gonna announce it at E3 because I think they're gonna focus the VR stuff at E3 because remember that is coming in October. That's confirmed to come in October. They're gonna want to push that as much as possible. They're
There's
not, and then they're not gonna want to try and cannibalize sales of the current PS4 either. And I think this does give them time to go back and make a few modifications
They can't
to
really
their
make any
hardware.
more modifications, dude. That's the problem. They don't have. Microsoft can fit a shit ton of stuff in their giant fucking Xbox,
But that's true.
right? There isn't. It's the size constraint. That's what Eurogamer and fucking their sister site was talking about. They just can't do it with the size constraint of the PS4. They'd have to have something that was bigger. It'd have to be bigger. I just don't think they can do it. I don't. And if they change the specs of the thing and start using Polaris, because that's what they'd have to do. They use Polaris 10. That ruins. That makes it harder for developers, right? And the reason why they made it the same tech was to make it easier for developers to make a game for both systems at the same time. So it's the same APU, it's just beefed up. They've added some fucking CUs basically, some streaming processor units, and
So on a base level, the PS4 and Xbox One work completely differently. Is what you're telling me.
it's a generational difference between the Neo and the Scorpion, based on rumors.
Yeah, if the rumors are true, yeah, Magnum, it's about a generational different gap.
Yeah, in technology, and it's not quite as bad
No,
generation.
but my question is why can Microsoft? Because aren't they pretty close to each other now, or are they different from each other?
No,
now?
they're the exact same architecture.
So why can
No,
Microsoft,
what we're saying is, remember, these are not new. They're not gonna be marketed as new consoles. They're gonna be marketed as upgrades to the
No,
one you have now.
this is not
So
what he's
more than
asking.
likely, wait,
That's
Cruel.
not what he's
So more
asking.
than likely, it's gonna be the same Xbox One with new patents. What I'm saying is that the Xbox One, because of the size, can fit more shit in the box. PS4, on the other hand, because of their meaty size, can't really put anything else in that box.
That's.
but
No, I
they
don't
could
think that's
put
what he's
more into the new
asking. Why
box.
can Microsoft do a whole new generation of hardware and keep backwards compatibility? And
Because
Sony
the
can't do
technology
that?
moved the technology that they
No,
came out with was old, and the new technology is upon them.
no, that's not what he's asking. Why is Sony going to have issues? Developers bitched about this, right? When the rumors came out, developers bitched. No developer said anything. The only problems they're going to have with the new console, with Microsoft's new console, is TSRs. That's getting approval by Microsoft for a second SKU of a game.
Right.
They can take
But then would it have to get would
fucking
it have
God,
to get
dude.
I'm asking you a question.
And I was
Dick,
about
right?
to answer all your fucking questions.
No. I was gonna ask you with the Universal Windows whatever, right? Would it still need two certifications though? Because now that's the universal
you'll have to
application.
you'll have to build it for the Xbox One, right? Because the Xbox One's less powerful. There's going to be more optimization required. Depending on what direction they go, are they going to keep the there's all kinds of ways they can do this. So they can keep the basic same idea, right? And they can replace the SRAM with high bandwidth memory 2, which is faster than the SRAM. They can go GDDR as a secondary memory. There's all kinds of different things they can do with the Scorpio. And so really, if they go high bandwidth memory, they fucking crush anything Sony puts out. GDDR5 has nothing. No memory currently out has anything on fucking high bandwidth memory. And high bandwidth memory 2 is just so fucking insanely fast.
Yeah, but it's also insanely expensive.
It's not. We have to remember this isn't coming out this year. It's coming out next year. High bandwidth memory can also be put on a fucking chip. It can be put on a SoC. There are fucking Samsung's working on putting high bandwidth memory 2 in their fucking cell phones. That's the kind of memory we're talking about. It can be put on a chip, on a SoC chip. And if they can do that, they have more room to do other shit on their console. So if they go high bandwidth memory as a secondary, and they don't have a lot of it, maybe like, a gig or what of it for graphics, and then they use DDR3 or 4 for fucking regular shit, they can do a whole bunch of shit. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah, but then
here's
if
the
they go
problem.
that
Here's the
same,
thing. Even if they do something like that, right, which is completely different from what the
it'll
Xbox
be a
One is
headache
doing.
for developers.
No, it's no fucking headache for developers, because almost every fucking developer who's making a game for the Xbox One is also making what? A game for the fucking PC, and they're wrapping it into fucking the UWP. That's all they'll be doing. They'll be publishing it to the PC and publishing it to the Xbox One. There'll be some optimizations, but they're basically just optimizing it for a PC. Unless Microsoft keeps the SRAM, which I don't think they're going to do, they'll just be optimizing it for a PC.
But
it'll be an Xbox One branded PC, essentially.
Yeah, I understand that. But look, when you add this HBM dynamic, does that add the same problems that ESRAM adds?
No.
That's what I was asking.
No. So ESRAM
Why
is
not?
basically, it's if they add the high bandwidth memory, it would be RAM built for the video card, right? That'd be for the video card. You'd get 1 or 2 gigs. 2 would be the best, and then you'd want 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM. You can even go with 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM for system memory. That's not a big deal. That's fine for a fucking CPU, but they'd probably go with DDR4 because 3 is going to start becoming expensive, is my guess, as everybody transitions to 4. Yeah, DDR3 will eventually become expensive because everybody's transitioning to DDR4. It's what happened to DDR2, and it'll happen to DDR3 as people transition away from old memory. And GDDR5 is going to start becoming expensive as everybody transitions away from DDR5 to fucking high bandwidth memory. Because the new NVIDIA architecture supports high bandwidth memory too as well. None of their cards apparently are going to have it, but we'll see. There's a whole lot of things, but the whole thing that makes what Microsoft doing possible is their fucking Windows, their Universal Windows program. So you can just wrap it in there, and you can publish it on an Xbox One. You can publish it on the PC, and you can publish it on the Xbox Scorpion. And that's, as far as I'm concerned, there shouldn't be. It'll have to be approved like every other console, unless Microsoft opens it up. So there'll be TSRs that say, hey, make sure that doesn't destroy our console or crash the console. But besides that, there shouldn't be any problems until they want to start taking advantage of the hardware. But if they're making, let's say Madden comes out for the Xbox One and the Xbox Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
And they make the game for Xbox One and they port it over to Scorpion, and maybe they have increased resolution textures and whatever, but they don't really dig deep into the Xbox One or the Xbox Scorpion's power, and they make it 4K 30 or fucking 4K 60 or whatever they do with the fucking with their engine. They can do shit like that until you start really pumping into the fucking hardware. You don't really have to worry about it, because you're not porting over a game that requires a ton of power, as long as the Xbox One is still the base model. Eventually, people will want to start digging into the power, and that'll cost extra money when developing for full systems. But until that starts happening, they're just going to be taking the PC port and then pushing as high as they can on the Xbox One and doing some work, and that'll be it. As long as Microsoft doesn't change too much from a standard PC architecture, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't see any problem. There's probably a fucking developer out there who has the Xbox One Scorpion's development kit, and he's like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't. Really. I don't have the architecture. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be like. It could be something completely weird, and this could be the end of Microsoft's time as a fucking console developer. So, but that's what I am assuming, that it's closer to PC. All the rumors are suggesting that
Yeah, because it's gonna just be a Windows 10 platform.
eventually it's just a Windows 10 platform. You'll either be buying your games for an Xbox branded PC, or
right.
you'll be buying for an Xbox, or you'll be buying off of the fucking Windows Store. You'll be doing one of the two. You'll be paying Microsoft so you can buy a PC. Microsoft doesn't give a flying fuck where you're buying your games from, right? For a PC or for the Xbox, whatever, Scorpion, as long as you're buying it from their store. And as long as they keep on improving that store and improving the UWP, there's really no point. And if the rumors are that the Xbox One OS is coming to PC, which I hope to God we're going to see. I hope to God. I've been asking for a gaming boot of Windows for fucking almost 2 decades, since Windows 95 launched. Please give me a boot that only has shit I need to run Windows, or to run fucking games. The service packs or the services that are built for fucking checking my email or any of that shit. I don't fucking need that shit. Minimum fucking shit. Boot up the Xbox OS. If I've got a certain amount of RAM, then allow me to fucking boot up in the Xbox OS. That's all I want. I want to be able to boot up into an operating system that doesn't have anything bullshit. A fucking bare bones operating system like what's running on the Xbox One. That's all I want. Please give it to me. I will almost never boot up again in fucking regular Windows. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me. You're going dead again. Robot, fucking. Robot Damien.
Curiel said Robot Damien.
Well, um, I was just asking,
Yeah,
what
this is
did
fucking crazy. Yeah, write this comment down. Oh, man.
Oh my god, dude, that was
I was about
horrible.
to just leave. I thought that was both of you guys. I was about to say, man, fuck this shit. I don't know
Oh
what
my
the heck.
god, dude, that was
I was about to
horrible.
step off.
Type that shit out, Damien. Your voice is coming through like horrible.
Damien talking about me. I told y'all it was both of y'all. Yo.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
over
worse
here.
than you did ever, dude.
Fuck. I tell you, I swear to God, I was about to leave. He started laughing. I was about to shut this shit off. Like, it's not cool. Acting this is like,
I was trying to see if it would correct itself, right? Yeah, he
Yeah,
popped
sure
off.
did.
Maybe I'll reset. He needs to go reset his modem or some shit. Dude, I hope to God they do that. I hope the OS comes to the PC and I can boot into my fucking Xbox OS on my PC and play games. And backwards compatible. There's rumors that backwards compatibility for the 360 is coming with it. How awesome would be that?
That would be great. That would be a bunch of games.
Dude, if they do that shit, I'm sold. Fuck you. What did Doc Gamer have to say?
I'm telling you, yo, I think they're gonna do the original Xbox backwards compatibility because I saw them post one of the original Xbox games.
You know, I don't even know what Doc Gamer said. I haven't even checked out what Doc Gamer said.
What's his Doc Gamer? Oh, is it that kid from Middle East?
Yeah, that guy from the Middle East, the doctor. Let me log into Twitter and see what the fuck.
Oh, you're not gonna believe it.
Well, he's very pro PlayStation.
I know the fuck that he's probably not gonna believe it.
Bless us with megatons, Torrance said.
You said what?
Torrance tweeted to fucking Aaron Greenberg, Major Nelson, and fucking Phil Spencer. He said, "Bless us with megatons." I don't know if he said anything. If he said anything, Torrance hasn't retweeted it. And Torrance normally retweets this shit. Let's see if I can't find him. I think we had a conversation, so he might be in my...
Are we caring about that game or am I missing?
Because he normally... He has... Oh.
Yeah.
He has inside... He talks to people on the inside, but they're like third-party fucking...
So you're using him for his connection.
Yeah. And the word...
Alright, cool.
Let's see.
I'm just falling asleep right now, so don't mind me.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. I'm still gonna be talking. I'm just laying
So
on my
this
back.
motherfucker's gonna pick up Neo, but he says, if you game on a console and you're an Xbox guy, Scorpio sounds good. But it does little to me since I game on a PC. I'm gonna respond to this. Microsoft doesn't care.
I could agree with that. I could agree with that. If you game on a PC, Scorpio, I mean, it's still beefy, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't mean nothing. It means something if you're a console gamer only. Now you have the console that's equivalent to a PC.
Yeah, but if Microsoft has anything to say about it, you're gonna if you're whether you're playing on their branded PC, their Xbox, or you're playing on a PC that you built yourself or bought from fucking Dell.
Yeah, I know.
You're playing on
get their
Xbox. Yeah, you're playing on Xbox. That's
Yeah, my bad. My Bluetooth fucked up.
all right.
Nah, but yeah, they're gonna get their share. But when I hear, you see, because here's what's happening. I think when you hear people say "fuck Xbox," they're coupling that with F Microsoft. Some people could just be saying Xbox in terms of just the console. I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think most of these people are stupid. Nothing pisses me off more than those kinds of people, though. Like on NeoGAF. Like, it's gonna come on PC, so I don't even need to get it on the Xbox because I don't need an Xbox. I got a PC.
Yeah, because they say.
Look, dude, your fucking $300 Dell from Walmart's not playing this fucking game, asshole. Don't give me this fucking bullshit. You could barely post on NeoGAF. You're gonna fucking play. You're gonna play fucking Sportza. Get the fuck out of here, right? Oh my god, dude, those kind of people fucking piss me off. Like they've got the fucking specs to play these games, even at Xbox One level. They don't. Like most of these people who say that shit couldn't even start up fucking what the fuck is that game? Quantum Break. Couldn't even start Quantum Break. You're still bad, dude.
Whoa.
You might need to reset your fucking router. Oh, you came in then.
There we go.
Yep.
As soon as we said it, you went back.
Man, this is some funny shit. I'm not gonna fuck that happened last time.
Like, there's a PC Master Race, right? There's a PC Master Race, and then there's people who claim to be part of the PC Master Race. They're really just serfs and the people who live in like the gutters of life on the PC. They can't play anything except for Facebook games. Their PC is better than like Web TV from back in the day. Remember Web TV?
What?
Like, I'm too young for that shit. Damien probably remembers Web TV though.
Nope.
Nope. It didn't make it down there, maybe. Microsoft bought Web TV.
Oh, shit.
It was old. It was an old fucking thing. You plugged it into your television, and you can, like, surf the net with it. Back when
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Remember
I remember that. Yeah, when the internet just started booming.
Yeah.
Like 2008, 99.
Yeah, 98, 99. Yeah, that was the days. That's what their PCs are like compared to most PCs. Like, I just don't give me that shit, dude. Don't give me that shit. I get out there and I read this shit. Oh, I have a PC. I don't need fucking Xbox One. Like, can you PC even fucking play these games? Oh, I'll get a 1080. So you're gonna spend $500 on a fucking video card. Can you even put it in your fucking case, dude? Look. That $300 machine from Walmart is smaller than the video card you claim to be buying. It's 12 inches long, motherfucker. 12 inches. Jesus. These people just buy this new video card. It'll just fit in my machine. The fuck out of here. Fucking need to go buy yourself a 5870 or some shit. Like a tiny little card that could fit in your tiny little machine. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I just want to punch some of these people in the face. I wish I could reach through the internet and fucking choke them. That's how I feel sometimes when I read shit like this. It's like of the entire I read almost the entire fucking stream to like page 75 of that NeoGAF thread about the Xbox Scorpion. And like everybody that said fucking I have a PC, I wanted to be like, let me check your fucking PC. No, this Walmart PC can't play anything. No, your piece of shit PC that's 9 years old can't play anything. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking, and most of these motherfuckers are typing on a laptop. They're like, my laptop can just run just fine. Look, I can pop up Internet Explorer. Blah. Look, just because you can run fucking Chrome doesn't mean you can run a fucking game that taxed high-end PCs. Just fucking stop. If you have a piece of shit PC, I don't want to hear you ever say it again. And the motherfuckers that say, I'm just going to buy a PC. You're just going to go out and buy a PC. Do you even know what the fuck you're buying? Are you going to go to Dell and be like, I'm going to buy this XPS? What the fuck are you buying? What's in it? Are you getting an i5? That's not very fucking good, is it now? I'll get the best i7. The processor by itself is over $1,000. By its fucking self. And then you want to get a fucking video card that's $500. That's $1,500. That's nothing else. The fucking processor and the video card is $1,500. And then what? You need RAM. Are you going to get some DDR4 RAM? 8 gigs. That's a couple $100. Alright? Now you need a motherboard that can handle it. That's another $150, $200.
Mm-hmm.
Your power supply to run that fucking nice video card you got and that power-hungry fucking CPU, that's going to run you a big, big chunk of change. How about another $150? That's bare bones. Now, what about your hard drive? Do you want to get an SSD? Yeah, right? You want an SSD. It's going to run you a couple $100 unless you want to fucking get a bare bone SSD to run your OS and then put everything else on a regular hard drive. That's an option. Save yourself $100 on that. Get yourself 2 terabyte regular hard drive. Get yourself a small, like 256 megabyte hard drive. It's not fucking cheap if you want to play with the big dogs. And that's what these people are saying. Oh, I'll just run this game fucking way better than the Xbox One. That's not how this shit works. You pay, you get what you put into PC. It's great if you want to be but shit crashes. Dude, my PC crashes all the fucking time. I've got the fucking very latest Windows 10 OS. I just installed it. All my games crashed. Every single game crashes now. I can't play anything. And when the next update comes, everything will work again. It's fine though. It's because of a certain fucking hard drive I have. Well, one fucking thing that's wrong with it. Shit happens like that. I just, when people say that shit, I'll just get a PC. And they don't know what the fuck they're getting into. I'll just get a PC. It'll fucking work fine. It's better than it used to be. And you're not fucking, it's not Linux. It's not fucking crazy. It's not that hard. But it's not that fucking easy either. And then you start playing your games, right? Like, oh, Call of Duty, I love this game. Everybody's fucking cheating. And there's no one stopping it. Then you're like, oh, it looks beautiful, but I can't play online because everybody's a fucking dickhead. Right? Not everybody. Like 10%. The 10% ruin it for everybody. At least on a console, you're like, report this motherfucker. Fucking PSN or Xbox Live people come in, check the log, see that this guy was cheating, and bam, he can't even play a game anymore. But on PC, it's like, what? They get VAC banned if you're lucky. If you're lucky, they get VAC banned. But most of the time, they don't. They don't get caught. Nobody cares. It's ruined. It's so bad in some games that the entire fucking game is ruined. So what's that latest game that came out that I really wanted to get? That fucking online shooter, third-person shooter from Ubisoft.
The Division?
The Division. So,
Division. Oh,
right? So the netcode is...
The third person.
The code that runs the netcode is so integral into the fucking OS. They'd have to rewrite the entire game in order to get out some of these fucking hacks. You can't do it on the fucking consoles because it's a closed system. That's the benefit of a closed system. But on the PC, these people have found hacks that they can't fix. They can't fix it. unless they rewrite the game, and that fucking sucks for PC gamers. That kind of shit happens way too much on PC. PC is a wonderful place to game at, but it's also an open platform. It's like the Wild Wild West. You can fucking enjoy all these benefits from being in a Wild Wild West. There's no one overseeing it. There's no fucking governmental system over it. No one's saying, oh, you can't have this or you can't have that. You can have fucking nude mods. You can fucking have dicks swinging around in fucking games that you like. If you want that shit. But what will happen is you will fucking install a fucking mod and your game will stop fucking working. Because not all mods are compatible. You'll install a patch and your game will stop working because you have a fucking certain hard drive or you have a fucking certain video card. It's not that fucking easy. It just doesn't work. Everybody likes to say it just works. You buy, or you can go out and buy yourself an Alienware and spend all that extra money to get a high-end PC. But then you're just paying fucking $2,000 for what? One, for products you could probably get that fucking whole system for $400 or $500 cheaper if you build it yourself. And you get a nice looking case. It's nice. You can be like, look at my Alienware. I'm great.
Okay, you're not gonna have to rant on Alienware. I'm just gonna let you do this.
Oh, you don't want me to go on Alienware? Buy your shit from Falcon Northwest. Search for it, Falcon Northwest.
That's an interesting rant. I let you go on that long enough.
Yeah, you did let me go on way longer than normal. Normally you're like, shut the fuck up.
Because I was listening.
It does piss me off, though. It happens way too much is why it pisses me off. You know, if it happened once or twice, but it happens all the time.
Interesting point. If you're saying, oh, I'll just play this game on PC. You know what? I always want to say that because, like I said earlier, you could just put the shit on medium settings. And
Yeah.
say that shit. I mean, with like like the Xbox.
Yeah,
One.
that's the benefit of having a PC. Like, maybe my PC isn't powerful enough to play this game at its highest setting. I can put it down at a lower resolution, maybe play with all the settings on. Or maybe I can put it at a higher resolution and turn off some of the settings.
Yeah, you can custom fit it. So that is pretty good because at the same time, I mean, like they said, you only get an Xbox, you can do that. So
Yeah, but most of these PS4 only owners, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's like, oh, I'm going to go from the kiddie pool to the fucking deep pool, and I'll be okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you put shit in the medium settings, you're not really going into the deep pool. Like, if you have an up-to-date PC, don't you pretty much have Xbox One?
Yeah. You have an up-to-date PC, you have you beast mode past the Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is, I mean, fuck with a couple of settings and that's it. And boom, you don't have to worry about your Xbox.
Yeah, but one of the joys is modding. And you'll always hear a PC player talk about modding. I can add this, Look at my 4K fucking textures. Look at these titties, this pussy, these dicks are swinging around. I have all this cool stuff. There's a fucking whole program out for fucking Skyrim and fucking Fallout so that the characters can do fucking different moves and move differently and do shit that
but that's coming to
for.
Xbox One now, so
they're not. No, there's certain things that will never come, right? So you'll never see 4K textures on the Xbox One. You'll never see pussies and tits on the Xbox One.
You can't say that.
It might happen. Someone might get it out there for a little while, but it's gonna good. Someone's gonna fucking report it, right? There's always that dickhead.
Weapons and shit like that.
There's titties on this mod. And then Microsoft goes, hey, we gotta get this mod down, right? It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna try and do it, but.
Hey man, don't bother me, man.
It's not easy though. Look, I had a mod that fixes a whole bunch of problems on Fallout 3, and it crashed my system. It crashed everything. Right? I had to log out. I Control Alt Delete and then log out of my because it locked it up. It locked up my whole thing. I couldn't alt tab out of it and fucking close it or anything. And
Okay, so you close it down, you turn it on, and then you get it to work. And then
right, so
your
I
lights
logged
goes
out.
on.
It closes everything out when you log out. And then I log back in, but it's still a bitch, right? So I just disabled that mod and everything works fine. But still, there's a whole bunch of shit that mod fixes. That I'd really like to have that mod, but I can't because it just fucking crashes everything. It's a great mod, and if you can get it to work for Fallout 3, you should have it. The unofficial patch is what it's called. And there's an unofficial patch. I always use the unofficial patches. They usually add shit that was taken out.
So, alright, so with the rumors and stuff, what do you guys think about Microsoft's approach compared to Sony?
There what?
If there's a difference, like what do you guys compare their game plans, and which game plan do you think is better, and why?
Ugh, I don't even know. I think they're both full of
I have
shit.
that. No, I 4 years. 4 years is a little bit easier to swallow.
Is a game
It's
cycle.
almost it's just short of an entire game cycle, right? So
It can't be that short because the Xbox 360 was for.
yeah, so
Was
that was
4 years,
So-
That
right?
was 4 years, but
So
5
it's
is
back to
Yeah.
to the original Xbox One.
So,
like
so
they
that's
said.
my question now. That's my question now. Do you think Microsoft will just use this as a stepping thing to have 4-year generation?
No, I just
I
think
think
that
they're
this
gonna
was
just
a
make a new
fucking-
one when the technology allows it. When the technology is there, right? That technology leap, and it doesn't cost that much. They're gonna make that jump. I think it's about money and it's about opportunity, right? It's like it's like for any person. Like sometimes when opportunity knocks, you fucking grab it by the horns, right? So when the opportunity is
true.
there for Microsoft to make a new console and it makes sense for cost, for the company as a whole, and for whatever initiatives they're pushing at the time, then they'll do it. Otherwise, they'll just wait. The next one this might last 4 years. It may last 5. It may last 3. We don't know what they're gonna do. I'm hoping they bring back that 2-year agreement plan. Remember back in the day when the 360, you could buy a 360 for $100, and then you paid for Xbox Live for 2 years for $15 a month.
Oh yeah, I
10?
remember that. Yeah,
You remember that? That was pretty.
but that was close to the end.
They did it. It was a test program, right, at Walmart?
Yeah, it was a test program. But back to what you were saying, real quick, to them shifting the cycle. Again, I keep on repeating. I think stuff we're seeing a little distorted because the fact that the fucking console came out very weak.
Yes.
So 4 years seems fast. Yes, of course. When you have a weak console, you need, a quicker turnover. So if this console is a beast, I doubt we're going to get a 3-4 year console cycle. We'll go back to normal.
Not
Because
unless
the only
something
reason
comes
why
out
it's
that's
abnormal
really cheap.
now. But
Yeah, but then if
my
PC
thing
is
is,
pushing
the only
envelope
reason why,
again,
but the reason, like I'm saying, everyone has to remember the only reason why it's abnormal now is because they came out with weak consoles. People tend to forget that, but that's hugely important. That's the only reason why we see a 4-year cycle right now. Because if we had a powerful console, we would not be seeing this. So all this dilemma is happening because they came out with a weaker console. Remember that. Always remember that. It's not just some new shift in technology that has to happen. This is a reaction to something that happened already.
Yeah, their consoles were way too weak when they launched.
So that's the only reason why when I hear people say console cycles are shifting, no. Just they're catching up to what they had to do, and now hopefully we're going to go back to where we used to be. But yeah, I'm done. Damn, that's it.
yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah,
ladies
we
and
had to talk sports. Was good.
well, Well, I'm done.
You're done.
Which I think gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think Microsoft. This makes more sense for Microsoft than it makes for Sony. The new console cycle.
Alright.
This new console.
Corey, you sounding like Damien now. What happened?
No. This me and Corey were talking. He's a fucking Sony pony.
Oh, God,
on Twitter.
No, isn't that the emotional guy?
Yeah, the overly emotional guy. Dude, I like him, but
Yeah,
a little bit too
whatever.
emotional. That's okay. Everybody's different, and for him, he's emotional, and that's fine. But we were talking about it, and I agree. I think that Microsoft needed this more than Sony did, because Microsoft needed a restart, a reset button for the console generation.
Phil, this needs to be Phil's thing.
This is Phil's.
console.
Yeah, this is Phil's console, right? So my guess is he came in and this started immediately, right?
Mm.
As soon as he got into his position, this started.
So when you guys say that, and when you say it with so much gumption, yes, I said gumption. We must also remember that 6 terabytes sound good, but like you guys said, or Daniel was stating earlier, the bus speed and all the other ancillary parts are very important. So if this is Phil's console, you better go not all out, but fucking have adequate fucking hardware on the other end and not cheap out.
Yeah, they better not cheap out too much.
So, because if they do, remember that's on Phil. I don't hear shit. So, it is what it is. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But when is the fucking Neo supposed to come out? Is it this year or is it early
Next year, early next year.
I still think it's gonna come next year.
Like March is? Like March? Like that?
Yeah,
Ooh,
March,
that would
May.
kill Nintendo.
That would kill themselves to come out if all the rumors stand up. If you're like wavering and you see how much more powerful the new whatever is gonna be the Scorpio, why would you? If you're really about, just getting the power for your games and shit like that, why would you get a new one? What's the action shit that now comes to games you're looking forward to? Because what are they outputting at? Like what?
They don't know. I don't know.
What's their
Nobody
problem?
really knows. There's only rumors, right? And they're not going to announce it at E3, so. But the rumor is powerful. It's going to be power's going to be around the Xbox One, and not the fucking new Xbox One either.
The current.
The current Xbox One, and
No,
that's
I'm not talking. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, whatever, Nintendo. Nintendo.
Yeah, they need to get his shit together.
We'll see. Because they damn sure as shit. The Xbox One's like, what, 1.2 teraflops? 1.3 around there?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's, I mean, so, damn. Yeah, we'll see. Because if you got 6 compared to 1 point something or the other thing.
Yeah. That's why I say
Other
they can't
things-
come any
other
less than
things
4.
too.
They cannot come any less than 4.
Might as well just come with 6, man. Nintendo gotta deal with the fact that, yeah, your first party titles don't fucking need all that power. But if you want third party, you damn sure better have the power.
And they
So all you
need
gotta
third
do
party.
Exactly. So all you gotta do is click a button or whatever you gonna do to fucking train. You don't gotta be worried about cutting that man shit and altering the game for his third console. That's the reason they need power. It seems
Mhm.
like they're thinking like, if Mario doesn't need it, so fuck it. I don't know. The other games need it. That's why they're not putting it. They're not putting the extra work in for console that's not making no sense. When you cheap out, all you do is kill your console controller. Stop cheaping out. Fucking give it a chance. Because your first party is way better than everyone else's. I don't care what no one says.
There it is, but at the end of the day, we just saw. Because the Wii U has spectacular games, but this generation just hasn't been about games.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, for a fact.
Cause they have killer titles, but people saying they talk it's about game, they ain't playing games. They're playing
Ain't
specs.
saying, but shit, I play this one spec. I play, and Nintendo's losing at that price point. And I saw
Mm.
three something. I was about to cop when I saw three something. I want for that for a Wii U. Are you stupid? So they losing on that, and that I can't blame no one for. That's Nintendo being diluted, thinking someone's gonna pay $300 something dollars. Okay, I happen. But yeah,
I don't know, dude. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited for E3. I don't care
Yeah, I
what.
don't know why, because nothing is gonna be announced at E3. I
you
think this is
talking
gonna be
about
a boring E3.
you crazy as hell. You see, this is what I'm
Right.
talking about. Y'all guys get freaking hyped about his rumors and shit, and you forget about what's really important. Games. Since you see thieves, you'll
No,
see stuff like that.
I'm gonna look forward to
You'll see
seeing
all
games
them
like
shit.
Sea of Thieves, Recore, and stuff like that. But tell me, what's Sony gonna show? Last Guardian again?
I
Final
don't
Fantasy
know.
7 remake or Final Fantasy 15 again?
Well, guess what? There's a reason why you don't have
Horizon
that
Zero
console.
Dawn again.
But look, there's a reason why you don't have that console. There's a reason why I don't have that console because I don't like their direction. But I know on Microsoft, and there's gonna be a lot to show. Like maybe a Crackdown announcement of multiplayer now.
Hmm.
Maybe announcement of I don't know, the OS update is now live for everyone,
Mm.
Cortana and everything else. There's a lot to be excited for. Not to mention the games again. Recore. I already said the other two. What else?
We might see some
What else
more
is
on
going on?
Scalebound. We might see
Let me see. Yeah,
Recore.
with
Scarebound.
Cuphead.
This is
You might get a
City of
release date for
Thieves.
Cuphead.
Cuphead. Yeah, release date would be good. Fuck, we're gonna see more for Gears of War. Like,
Hmm.
and they
That's
already
probably
said
what
they're
it's
gonna
gonna
have.
open with, right?
I was thinking that
Yeah,
more than likely they're gonna open with Gears. Cause that's
and
a
they
big
already
hit
said
up
they're
for
gonna.
this year.
They already said they're gonna have new IPs. So it's like,
Yeah, they said
that
that.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about. There's a lot to be excited for now. If you're looking for console shit, the shit that I don't care about, console bullshit for that bullshit war, yeah. But there's games all over the place. At least for Microsoft, like I said, I'm only Sony console, and that's the reason why. It's not exciting to me. That is cool. I'll deal with the whatever power differential. There's really not a power differential. That's crazy. So, me personally, I can't wait for E3. We'll see what they show.
2 weeks.
But
You gonna
whatever
be
it is,
home during the conference? You watching it
it
on the
doesn't
Xbox?
matter. I'm watching it wherever. Yeah, hopefully I'll be home. That's Monday
Well,
morning, right?
what I plan
Tuesday.
to do is cause my internet gonna reset on Wednesday, the first of the month. I'm probably just unplug that shit until E3.
Then word, hey, you doing what you gotta do. When is E3?
E3 is from the 12th.
God damn, you're about 12 days.
I already
13th.
no,
I think it's
I
the
take off.
13th.
Well, isn't it Sunday the 12th?
Oh
It
yeah,
don't
you gotta
matter. I
travel
took
I think
off
from
the
it's
week. I
Thursday.
took
Monday.
the week off of work.
Okay. Hey man, do what you gotta do, cause that's the most important day, that Monday.
I
Yep.
think I might have to fucking. I might have to change my Monday to
Wait.
Friday.
Yeah, last time your punk ass worked.
Yeah, that fucking. Well, I couldn't do anything about it last time, but this year I
Well,
can
yeah, cause
fucking.
you were new in the job.
Yeah.
Oh, word. I
Well,
don't know for
I can't
me.
be fucking around with the job I just got, dog. Just, right?
No, I agree. Get that paper, cause I sure can't feed you.
You sure can't feed me.
Mm.
I'd, pro-
Anyway,
That's a lot
guys,
of
I'd
it's
be a
getting
lot
kind of
thinner
late.
if I relied on you to feed me. That's for sure.
Oh fuck no. You'll be hungry a lot, a
I'd be,
lot.
I'd be looking like a
Yeah,
Jew.
but alright.
Those damn dogs with that look tempting.
But before you fucking fly, Before you go, let's talk about the sports real quick. What you think about OKC Warriors? Think about that.
Well, before we even get into that, we never talked about the Lakers getting a second pick. Who you think is the possible
Oh,
choice?
we talked about it. You just walked the fuck out as soon as you talked about
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we
it.
did. But who I think they gonna get? They gonna get
Mm.
fucking the dude from Duke. Yeah, I think.
The guy from
Yeah,
Duke. Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
was thinking too.
That's that's their option. They don't. If they got number one, they don't gotta choose.
whoever
Well,
the
I like
whoever the
that. As what Kupchak
76ers
said.
don't pick.
Kupchak said, "Hey, it's easy. Whoever the first pick, whoever doesn't out of these two guys, whoever's left, that's who we're gonna
Yep,
get."
that's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
But
exactly.
my thing is this, Magnum. You think he'll fit well with what they have now?
He's a 3-point shooter. Spread the floor. He's a shooting guard.
Mm. So he'll
So
give the point. He'll give the guard some room to play with then.
yeah, exactly. And everyone on that team can shoot.
I,
Everyone.
I like Luke Walton as
From
the coach. I do like Luke Walton.
yeah, they're gonna have so many OKC going on. Like that game that they had against OKC during the season. You can tell them with their shooting and shit like that. Like they have a bunch of shooters that legitimately shoot 3-point shots on that team, from point guard to freaking power forward. So they're gonna aim for center and backup players, I guess. The Lakers are in good help or good shape, especially since they got Luke Walton and fucking
You don't think they're gonna
other
resign
guy
the
Eric
big
Shaw.
guy? You don't think they're gonna
They're
resign
not
the guy
Eric
that
Shaw.
they took from Indiana?
Brian Shaw.
Hmm?
Nah, I don't care about nah. I don't think what's the name, Paul George coming over. I
Huh?
don't think he's coming over. You talking about Paul George? I don't think he's coming over.
No, not Paul George. The guy who played with them this year.
Oh no, Roy Hibbert. No,
Hard,
he's gone. They
eh,
already said that. He's gone. They're looking for a
he
replacement.
gone?
He wants the future. Yeah, he's gone.
Where you think he gonna go?
I don't care. Who knows? Whoever needs a 7-footer, it's gonna be hard for him. But who knows? He'll land somewhere.
Maybe the Bulls.
What? Shut up.
Well, no,
Anyways,
Noah. They're saying Noah's not coming
oh,
back, so
Yeah,
that's a
no one
chance.
told them. No one told the team playing out. He's gone.
oh, word.
Yeah.
Tell him to come to the Lakers.
You sure he could
Tell him
handle
to
La
come to the
La
Lakers.
Land? La La
Yeah,
Land ain't for
yeah.
the faint of heart now.
He's from New York, dude.
Sounds like
So
he's emotional all the time. He's strong-headed. He's a strong
He'd be good for
player.
a lot of the young guys.
Young player. Yeah, exactly. Need veteran talent. That could be that veteran talent. Yeah, in a position where it's not too crazy. I don't know though. But if we get Joe Kimmel, I feel as though that's not the best pick for the Lakers, but it's damn sure a good pick. Especially if he were to fade into the background, if he were to get something better. If he can't, he has it as the option. Still a number one, so number one option, so if he's not injured it is. But nah, yo, they got Brian Shaw. They got a good thing going, man. It's gonna be nice. They keep it going. Alright, fuck y'all for being super quiet. Homie.
what is it now? Is
So
it time for Quill to bounce?
No,
Shit.
my wife's not even here, dude. I
Oh,
ain't giving shit.
it's just after 8. It's early, man.
Yeah.
Wait, but y'all ain't even talk about OKC or nothing.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I was about to
Y'all
say.
talked
You
about
guys
number
ain't gonna
two.
talk about OKC maybe
Yeah,
ending this
yeah,
shit tomorrow,
let's go
right?
ahead. Cause
No, I didn't. Yo, that's
I wish they would have ended it yesterday, dude.
nah. You don't expect Golden State to go down like that. I still think Golden State got one more in them.
Nah, they don't. You think they're gonna lose a game 7 on their home court?
I was hoping to God that they were gonna lose yesterday.
Why? So, OKC can have more time to rest or something? What's
Because
going on?
all the Chicago Bulls fans are a little salty and they want them to lose so they
Well,
can
no,
say, well, hey,
they're already
we might have
never
took
gonna
the
be
record.
as good because
When we set
their
the
win
record, we won
record's
the
not gonna work.
championship.
They won't have as good of a win record. That's already been secured. So their win record
Yeah.
will not be as good as the Bulls from regular season and postseason.
Season and playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Even if they win the
Let's do
championship
that.
game, which they probably
But
won't.
even if they didn't, man, shit, fuck that. Those 2 games alone shows you, man, the difference. And Golden State Warriors are like a fucking internet business. Like, that shit a boom, but there's a big bust.
How hilarious!
And
Just
OKC showed you that big bust. You ain't seeing that against Chicago, I guarantee you. No goddamn team during those seasons or decades prior or fucking after that could do that to that team. 40 something points. That's crazy. For a Michael Jordan led team. 40 something points down to God. Alright, I'm done talking.
all right.
So, whatever.
No more. No Bleacher Reports.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. OKC gonna win.
I hope they
LeBron's gonna
win.
lose in the finals.
LeBron.
I hope they beat LeBron.
That'll keep
they
that
will.
team
Why you
together.
see Steven Adams? What? Yeah, word. That would be keep that team together. Cause I don't want to be honest. I don't want to see Durant or Westbrook fucking in LA. I want to see LA with the core group they have, see what they can do. But nah, yeah, shoot. With Adams playing the way he's playing, and everyone else, and Cleveland's it's a wrap.
You think Toronto's gonna? You think Cleveland's gonna wrap it up tonight?
I hope so. I don't know. It depends on how they're gonna come. I can't do
Gonna
it.
be more pads. Huh? Yep.
What happened?
I don't know, dude.
But whatever.
He said something in robot, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah, word. Exactly. But I don't know.
What? I didn't say anything in Robo. I just say. I just want him to beat LeBron.
Oh, you want him to beat LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron gonna be the most going into the finals losing superstar in NBA history.
Yeah. I don't want to hear shit. Like, man,
Huh?
I be arguing with these people, man. They be saying so much shit. Like, oh, that's not fair.
Nah, I didn't hear you. What?
No, I was saying there's a lot of people that been saying like, yo, his teammates been injured. That's not
Oh,
fair. But I'm like,
please.
yo,
And
man,
what's the excuse gonna be this year?
he handpicked his teammates. He's only a superstar in order to handpick his teammates. So that's what you get. How about you pick the healthy ones, motherfucker? You would always
Exactly.
pick your teammates. You pick the wrong ones. That's their problem.
Man, he
Why?
just a
Because you
loser.
didn't pick the healthy ones.
He just a loser.
I can't wait to see Russell Westbrook make Kyrie Irving look stupid most of the time.
Kyrie Irving can't guard fucking any point guard that has fucking any speed.
I know. That's why.
And if you've got a little aggression, you can stop him too.
Yeah, he gets disinterested or freaking his soul snatched out of his chest. So. Especially if you got a fucking 6'4" Russell Westbrook on you. Kyrie Irving's like what, 6'1"?
Shit, Kyrie Irving can't handle Rose with the bum knee. Fucking how the hell he's gonna handle Westbrook?
Or Russell Westbrook probably need that motherfucker on his way to the best.
I bet you they don't have him guard. He's not gonna be guarding fucking Westbrook.
Nah, they're gonna put LeBron.
Oh, they're gonna put LeBron. Who's gonna be on KD? That's stupid. That's so stupid. That's the thing. Telling you. Fucking LeBron's gonna be on KD.
Yeah, he'll be on KD. He can't. He can't stay in front of. He can't stand it. He can't stay in front of Westbrook.
But so who's gonna? I'm back to your answer. Your question. Your statement. Who they gonna put on Westbrook?
I don't know, dude, but it can't be fucking.
Oh wait, no, I'm lying.
Shumpert, yeah, but Shumpert can't stay in front of him either. Shumpert couldn't stay in front of Rose. So how the fuck is Shumpert gonna stay in front of Westbrook?
No, but Shumpert is a good ass defender, so.
He's a good defender, but you can't. When fucking Westbrook is fast as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, that's why he's my. That's ferocious, but Trumper's a good option. You have to have one person playing defense. Trumper's one of the guys who won. You know, I know that. So it's not like they have a bad option. They have a good option. It's just that he's just Russell Westbrook. So it's a bad option. That makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. They're gonna lose anyway. No one can stop Adams. No one's gonna stop Cantor. Tristan Thompson is not gonna be able to do. He's gonna foul out. Gonna be in foul trouble against those big boys. That's gonna affect their rebounding. I think. He's a shooting team, so.
Dude, listen to this shit.
Like that. Right.
This has nothing to do with basketball, but it's sports, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
Bryce Harper cuts his fucking batting gloves up so that nobody can sell his gloves.
Mhm.
You know how some teams will
He's a dick.
take that shit and sell it for profit? He's fucking cutting it up. That's hilarious. It's a dick move, right? But it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is a
No,
big move.
Bryce Harper's a dick. I'm tired of fucking people laughing at dicks like that. Could there be other dicks in the world people want to fucking go crazy? I don't like Bryce Harper. Just saying it now. He's a great player, but I don't care. He's a dick. My name's Mac, and I meant stop those dicks.
And I approve this message.
I was here for that one reason. The Bryce Harper, the world's watch it back. Nah, ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else going on in sports I can think of.
Not unless you're a Cubs fan.
I don't give a fuck about. No, we're not doing baseball because it's going to do good to fucking fuck up with it. But what else? I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, yo. I really do. But so do we do E3 predictions? When?
Yeah, we could probably do that next week, closer to E3.
Yeah.
Next week, right?
Oh, we got, let's see. So E3 is the 13th, so we've got 2 shows left before E3. So we got the show on the 3rd and the show on the 10th. So we can do it at the next show, and we can do, if you guys want to split it up and do like a Microsoft show, we can do it on the 3rd and then hold our fucking, our podcast on the 13th during the show or right before the show.
Okay.
So we can do our pre-show on the 3rd and then move our fucking podcast to the 13th.
You see, I wouldn't mind doing those fucking a day or a podcast for one company, but to be honest, I don't think we're gonna have enough to talk about for Sony because fucking VR and those games, like what else is there to talk about? We don't know much about fucking that dinosaur game that's coming out. We don't know much about fucking the other game, fucking that Last Guardian.
Yeah.
Don't know much about that.
That might get delayed again.
Don't know much about. The only thing that's kind of exciting is the Spider-Man game. I guess not really that exciting, but that's a ray of hope. What else we got? Fucking that GT Sport came out looking like shit.
Oh my god, dude, those pictures look
Did
bad.
we talk about that? Did we talk about GT Sport?
No,
Nope.
I didn't. I saw the pictures, but I don't know. The beta got fucking canceled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they fucking selling the beta. Oh shit! Oh man, yo, if you can't notice what you're doing, man, it's the same fucking thing. This is prologue. Or if you heard or read the article where the director said this could have been called GT7, some shit like that. That article could have been farce. So what do you guys think about GT5? You think it's gonna be Good.
I don't care. I was never a Gran Turismo fan. They turned me off of this shit. You gotta get a license to race.
You know what? That's facts, because that's the first I get every single time. the most the most I played GT game was Prologue, and for some reason I don't remember. I
Oh,
think you had to get a
this
license.
might
I
put a
don't think I
hamper
went through it.
on your wishes to have Noah on the team. Bill Duffy, Noah's agent. Joakim and I speak on a daily basis about his future. There has been zero indication he doesn't wish to return to the Bulls.
That's okay. I'm not
He's
saying
saying
I'm
that
not
to
a
save
fan.
face.
Yeah,
He's saying that to save
that
face.
was from the 25th, so maybe shit changed. I'm trying to find. That's just a report, though, that Noah's done.
That's what I say.
But he would be
just
good.
said-
He would be good for the Lakers. I think he'd be really good for the Lakers. He'd be a good guy to
just in terms of defense.
not only in terms of defense, in terms of effort, right? He always gives
Yeah.
everything for his team, and that's something that maybe you got a couple of young guys that need a little fucking boot up the ass by a guy who's been around,
True.
a guy who's gone head to head with some of the best players from fucking a 1 position to a 5 position in the fucking league. He may not be what he was like fucking 2 or 3 years ago, but he's still a piece.
Yeah, like I said, we could get him now, and then find a better center later on or whatever, and push him to the bench if he would accept that role. That is. Oh, I don't think he had a choice. But yeah. Hey, man.
God damn, fucking Chicago
Wait, what
fans hate
centers are
Tony
out
Snell.
there?
What centers are out there? No one, dude. There's some in the fucking draft that are okay, I guess. Let me go to NBA.com. I wonder if they have a list of free agents. Oh, what's that fucking website? Basketball trades?
Yeah, do something like that, because I need to see. Unless Lakers do something with, like, I don't know, maybe not a real tall center, a small ball, like completely. Like maybe their biggest guy is like, I don't know, a 6'10" player.
All right, so salaries, NBA teams, NBA news, rankings. I'm trying to find free agents.
Because we need a center. We need someone to shore up the defense, because that's too much offense on that team. Not much defense.
Oh, here it
Oh,
is.
Roy Hibbert.
BasketballTradeRumors.com. Is this it?
Oh, you have to stay right underneath the basket.
That's not it. God damn it. There's like a baseball one, and there's a basketball and football one, and they're all the same company. And they're awesome. If I can find it.
Give us, oh,
Huh?
they were talking about Whiteside. Is it possible for Whiteside to go to LA?
Yeah, he's a free agent. There's a lot of teams that want him.
Who?
There's I
Whiteside.
would he go to LA though? I mean, he might
With
want to
some
stay
money.
where he's
Why
at,
not?
right?
I don't know. He could make a bigger name for himself. Because he would be on ESPN like fucking nightly because of the defense that they play. They fucking put him to the hole and he'll just block the shots with them. That motherfucker long as hell.
Fuck this.
But at
NBA
the
free
same
agents
time-
2016 tracker.
He could win a championship in Miami if he stays. So
Dwayne Wade's unrestricted. Roy Hibbert is a center. Al Jefferson, Joakim Noah, Zaza Pachulia, Chris Kaman. Chris Kaman's not a bad backup.
fuck out of here. You have him already.
I was gonna say the Lakers had Chris Kaman already.
Henry Sims, Robert Sacre,
No.
There's a bunch of Greg Smith is, but most of these guys are like nobodies. It's basically, let me go to centers only. Centers. Do you want more than just unrestricted? Do you want restricted free agents as well?
Why not? Yeah.
All right. Well,
Because it's a trade, right?
Yeah. So the top ones are Roy Hibbert, pay wise, Al Jefferson, Joakim Noah, Zaza Pachulia, Chris Kaman, Timothy Mozgov is an unrestricted free agent.
Well,
He
I wouldn't mind that.
That wouldn't be a bad fucking defensive guy.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Jordan Hill is an unrestricted free agent. Ian
We had him.
Mahanimi, I don't know who the fuck that is. Spates or whatever from Golden State's a free agent.
Right? Fuck that. He's not a defensive player.
Henry
That other guy
Sims
you
from
was talking
Brooklyn.
about, I think he's good.
Hassan Whiteside. Jesus, dude, he's a double machine. Looking for anybody
Motherfucker's a
else,
beast.
dude, that's got any kind of rebounding. There's really nobody else. There's Amari Stoudemire. He's like fucking ancient.
Nah,
They
nobody.
bring
wants
in. They bring in.
Is there any other positions you want to look at? There are no restricted free agents in fucking in the center position. They don't need anything else. Power forward.
Nah, cause I don't think they're gonna go too powerful. I think they need.
They got a wing.
Well, you know, you can look at it.
Power
But
forward.
hold on. Yeah, they do. But hold on. You said so. Jordan Hill wouldn't be bad because I always like Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill's a real good player.
Yeah,
He's
he's unrestricted.
Yeah, he's a good player. If they were to bring him back, I like that.
8.8
But
points
my
per game,
golf-
6.2 rebounds.
I think that Mozgov should get that nod over him.
Mozgov is
Mozgov.
making almost $5 million. I think he can get he's looking for a pay raise.
Yeah, exactly. And he's more of a rugged type player. Jordan Hill's kind of finesse and sort of rugged, but I want that true rugged player. Mozgov would be that down below. He wouldn't be crazy, but he'd be good enough.
Now, some power forwards can play center. Power forwards, Al Horford's an unrestricted free agent.
Fuck that.
Ersan Ilian Sinova or whatever from Orlando.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about now.
Marvin Williams.
No.
Teletovic from Phoenix.
Hell no.
Nene.
No.
Wait, Nene's a free agent?
Yeah.
Nene would be a good pickup. But he wants
Nene's
money
too
though.
old for me.
Chris
That's
Anderson
okay.
is a
That's
free
a-
agent,
that's a
but he
guy
is.
averaging.
Oh. Oh my God, Chris Anderson. He's
Chris
still
Anderson
playing.
should retire.
That dude should have been retired like 2 years ago and shit. Udonis Haslem is still fucking playing. He's an unrestricted free agent.
Nah, he could stay with Miami.
James Johnson,
Nope.
Ryan Kelly.
Nope.
Trying to find
Oh,
guys
they
who.
haven't.
John Lure for Phoenix.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. Not Ryan Kelly. Wait, we had Ryan Kelly, huh?
Amari Stoudemire.
Man, fuck you,
Greg
man.
Smith.
Something I'll tell you about.
Elton
They
Brand.
don't got nobody.
Elton Brand.
Elton Brand. What the
He's,
fuck?
he's still playing? Jesus, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He's playing in fucking
Who is he
Phoenix.
playing
That's
for?
why he's still around, right?
Okay.
Anderson Varejao.
Yeah, Anderson Varejao, that wouldn't be bad. But he's
Chris
a finesse
Humphries.
player,
He's a finesse player.
though.
We had enough Kardashian
You know
drama.
Yeah, he's not the defensive player he used to be, from what I'm remembering. If
I
we
wonder
were
who
to
the
get
small forwards are.
what's that white guy from the Nets?
Brooke
that
Lopez.
no, not him. That's like I don't know what he is. Remix. That's the other guy. What shit? This is a white guy from. Fuck.
Luol
He's a
Deng's going
pretty
to be
good
a free
defensive player.
agent.
Hey, who cares about no do all day?
That'd be a nice fucking guy to have in your
Yeah.
team, though.
Miami,
No.
Miami going to keep him.
You think they're going to
No.
keep him?
Yeah,
No.
Joe Johnson's a
Yeah.
unrestricted free agent.
they're going to try and keep him too.
Evan
Turner.
Turner,
Keep everyone and come back
Matt
and Boston.
Barnes.
See what they can do.
Josh Smith. God, that guy fucking fell the fuck off, didn't he?
Yep.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Meta World Peace.
Mm-mm.
Tayshaun Prince. I'm getting like the fucking.
he's still around.
Yeah, Tayshaun Prince was in Minnesota. He just played. He
Yeah.
played 19 minutes a game too.
Yo, how about this? The return of Dwight Howard.
No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I would like that. He's a better option than everyone else we just fucking said. Fuck
No.
that. Yes, he is.
He's a
No
big
disrespect to
bitch.
Howard. He's a better option than everyone we just said.
What about Dwayne Wade?
Nope.
We talk about centers. Keep it to centers we need, okay?
Dwayne Wade can play center.
Whatever. But nah. Dwight Howard would be a good pick. I don't care fuck what y'all say. Yeah, I just hate him. I talk from emotion I had.
I don't think the fans of LA wouldn't accept it.
Yes, they were.
No, they won't. Not how he bounced. Like a biggity bitch.
How much cap space do they have?
A lot.
A lot. They could get whatever the fuck. They could get 2 max contract players if they want. So they could do whatever. They could fucking shake and move, but they not that many people out there.
The 76ers have the most. 76ers
Yeah,
have
but
almost
no
60 million in
one's
cap
ever on
space.
But no one's ever going there.
The Hornets have 42. Wizards have 42. Heat have 42. Where are the
He's about to
fucking...
have more. That's why Bosch didn't come
The
back.
Bulls have 16. Where the fuck... Did I overlook them? The Lakers. It's showing just 5. Do they have somebody on the books?
No, they don't. They only have like one character. Well, one character, like 1 or 2 players on the book.
Let me go to 2017. Maybe that's why it's showing up like that.
They're cheap ass players.
Oh, now I see it. I had to go to 2017, so it took old man off the book. So 82 million in cap space.
82. Damn.
76ers have 69 million in cap space.
See?
Now hold on. Does this come into account with the new?
This is with the new.
Yeah, with a new salary cap.
This is new salary cap.
Okay.
So then that will put the Lakers to the top.
Yeah. See, so 82 million.
They only have 6 active
do whatever
players.
they want.
Oh my god, dude!
That's true. Yeah.
The Bulls only have 4 active players.
Jordan Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell, Larry Nance Jr. But hold on. Don't tell me.
Yeah, the Lakers have no center.
Is it Wartis? Is he still on? Can they need to keep him?
Let me click on
backup
them.
point guard.
So they have Lewis Williams, Nick Young,
Oh, Lewis Williams, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
D'Angelo
Nick
Russell,
Young.
Julius
They
Randle,
already know he was about to.
Larry Nance Jr., and Anthony Brown. Those are the only active players they have.
Anthony Brown is what I remember.
He's a small forward. So you have 2 small forwards, a shooting guard, and a rookie point guard who's going into his second year.
They're gonna have Wartes, whatever his name is. They're gonna keep him. That's better. So I think they're gonna keep him as a backup. So they'll have him. But yeah, like I said, man, he said it. That's why I'm rattling off bullshit names. That's why Dwight Howard, man. Dwight Howard, Julius Randle, with the dude from Duke.
Some of these teams are locked the fuck down, dude.
D'Angelo Russell, that's a crazy ass lineup, dude. That's a crazy ass lineup, to be honest. Like, that's like a mega young team. Not a mega team, but a mega young team for the future. Except for Dwight Howard, of course. That guy's almost dead.
I don't know
So
why
they
you
owe
think the
Pau
Lakers-
Gasol this coming year $11 million. I wonder if that goes away if he signs with the team, another team. Wonder how that works.
Ooh, Pau Gasol should come back to the Lakers. They're bringing everyone else back.
They should have brought him. They shouldn't have let him go to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. So bring his ass back, make up for it.
They'll be forgiven by the fans, that's for sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, this guy don't play defense. Like, unless you're going with an all-finesse team, like Dwight Howard don't play defense. So unless you're going with like an all-finesse team,
Yeah, but Dwight Howard's won defensive player so many times. What do you
I
mean he
mean,
don't play defense?
I mean not Dwight Howard. I meant Pau Gasol. So if he were to come back, like that'll be lax on defense. So they would be.
You didn't think he learned anything on the Thibodeau?
Man, he learned shit from that. Man, you are what you are. Defense has to do with effort.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort. Sometimes it's effort and athleticism.
He's fucking 7 foot, a lot of skills. He could do what he needs to do. But when you're an offensive guy, which he is,
You rarely get to.
Yo,
Go.
yeah, I'm back. Yeah. So, I don't know. I hope, you know what? I hope they get Dwight Howard. That's what I'm hoping. They probably won't have, most likely. It's a dream. But
Dwight Howard will make the wrong decision again.
he should go to them, though. That would be the right decision. That's a great little young core team. He's going to get his money.
And he would get touches. He would get touches.
He'll get touches. Yup. He get to revitalize his career as the sole, you know what I mean, big man down there. You got Julius Randle, who's a banger also. So it's not like you're the only one physical down there. You got another guy being physical with you. Larry Nance Jr. the same. So why not? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be. I don't care about what happened in the past. That would be a good move for the future. Better than fucking. I was about to say Galaxy as well. That's fucked up. Fucking whatever that guy is from Cleveland. What's his name?
LeBron?
No, not LeBron. Fucking Masgal or Miles Golf or whatever his name is. And that would be a better option than him. And he's the best option out there in terms of center. Because still Kim Noah ain't still Kim Noah no more, so it is what it is. Like, get Dwight Howard, make a push for Dwight Howard. Get that motherfucker. Deal with him for however long. 4 years or I don't know.
Do you think Dwight Howard go back to them though?
I don't know, man, but he should. I'm talking about fuck all the feelings. But that's what he's doing. Orlando. That's the only option if it's not that. Like, he can go to fucking Orlando, but Orlando don't have nowhere near the young core that LA
The
got,
fuck
man.
they don't. They've got a fucking good young core. They've got a really good young core.
No?
And they're the East. And they're in the East.
Fuck the East. And if they had such a good young core in the East, how come they still ain't doing shit?
Dude, they did better than the fucking Lakers.
Yeah, you know where the Lakers are?
They're in the East.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They're part of the
I don't
East
care
problem, but they're still better than the Lakers.
Nah, bro. For now, like I said, second year, you got D'Angelo Russell. You got fucking Jordan Clarkson. You got Julius Randle. Larry Nance Jr. is a very, very good, powerful, very good energy guy. Gets a lot of rebounds and dunks. They can shoot threes. So they have a great core. And they had that new young guy who's coming in. Second pick, whatever his name is. I still don't remember his name. That's gonna be a great ass fucking young guy too. Like I said, they're gonna have a greater young core. Orlando will have a greater young core than that besides the African kid. And who else? Fucking that kid who dunks. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, Kawhi?
No.
Okay, well, there's the kid that dunks at something. Is it Gordon or whatever? I don't know. Someone over there dunks. Other than that, they don't got anyone else. Dwight Howard, if he's smart, he would go with fucking LA. He could do everything
But
he
he's
wants
not.
to win the league.
He's not smart.
No, he'll make a
you don't
bad
know.
decision. He'll make a bad decision. Because remember, he
Not-
could have offered. He could have gone. He could have gone to Chicago when they were good, and he chose to go where. He nixed everything until he had no choice but to go where they traded him, and they traded him to LA. And he wasn't happy.
That didn't work out.
He wanted to go to LA though.
Well,
He wanted to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Like
but
I
then
said,
but then
he'll
they,
make-
they
he'll make
messed
bad
up
decisions.
when they didn't hire Phil.
But yeah, first of all,
But anyway, no
Not
use
act
crying
like
over
going to
spilled milk.
Chicago.
That happened years ago.
let's not act like going to Chicago is a fucking disastrous decision. for
Yeah, but
Dwight
back
Howard.
then he would have fucking been in Chicago when they were ready to win.
True.
Whatever. I don't know.
This is
All I know is he went to
2011. That
LA.
was after. That was coming off their year, where they were there, dude.
Well, who do you want to go play with? Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, fucking. Who else was on that team that was good? Him himself. He
Pau
was, even
Gasol.
though he was injured. Pau
Pau was
Gasol.
there.
Like, come
Yeah.
on, like. Oh, you telling me that pick
Or-
It was a good
Chicago?
team.
Or play,
It
or
was a-
play with the
You
best
remember-
team in the
You
NBA.
remember
Or
before
play with
everything
the
they
best
had-
team in the NBA
No,
at
whatever.
that time.
That didn't amount to shit. They never amount to shit. All that
Dude,
Eastern
in
Conference
2010,
fucking
they
record
won more
shit,
games
and
than
don't-
anybody
I don't
else. They
care.
won 62
I
fucking
don't-
games.
Exactly.
They won
in the
50 games
season.
in a shortened
In the
fucking
season.
season.
In the season.
Yeah,
in the season.
and they were
exactly.
fucking.
I
Hey,
don't care.
they were in
And
every
you know
single
why?
one of the
What
games
year-
they
what year
fucking
was
lost
this?
against
You know
goddamn
why?
fucking
It's
Miami.
Every year.
Cruel,
every
what year was this?
there's a lot of
2010?
players.
Yeah, this
It
was
doesn't matter.
2010.
Who won the
Coming off of
championship
that.
in 2010?
The fucking
The Lakers.
no, it wasn't the
Exactly.
Lakers.
The Lakers.
No, they didn't.
The Lakers
I
beat
don't know about
Boston.
2010.
No, that
2010.
was 2009, dude. Right?
I don't know.
I got a DVD
All I
right
know-
there.
That's not my point. All right, cool. That's what's up. So, booyah. Look, that's not my point. The point is, there's a lot of people who have fucking good regular seasons. That doesn't mean shit.
They were
I
a
don't care.
fucking good
I mean,
team.
whatever.
period.
There's a lot of teams that have great.
They were
fucking
good
seasons,
during the
okay?
fucking playoffs
Whatever.
too.
They were.
They ran
Did
into
how far
LeBron.
did they get?
They ran into LeBron and fucking. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Huh.
They had no big.
Uh-huh.
If he would have
Yeah,
chosen
I
to
don't
be
know
on
what
that
to do.
team, if he would have been on that
Yeah.
team, it would have been fucking. The Bulls would have won that fucking
Mhm.
series.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Bulls would have won that fucking
Fine.
series, dude.
Okay, cool, Bayless. Fuck it. Fuck. Dwight Howard would have made the difference. But,
Oh, it was
nah, that's
2011.
okay.
You're right.
He was
2010
crazy.
was the Lakers. So that 2011, he wanted. What was it?
I
2000.
told you.
So, you telling me in 2011, a Dwight Howard Chicago-led Chicago team with those injuries and shit they were dealing with when they were dealing with
2011. No, that was no injuries on 2011 team. He would have came to a
But they
healthy
went against the Heat,
Derrick.
right?
That was MVP Rose this season. That was Rose when he had the MVP season. They were
They
trying
ran
to
into
trade
the
for
Heat,
him.
Right? They ran into the Heat, right?
They ran into the Heat. Do you think if fucking
Yeah,
Dwight
they
Howard's
ran
on the
into the
Bulls
Heat.
that they run into the Heat and they don't fucking destroy them?
Yes, because the problem
They
that
were
was-
there. They
with
were
the
there
Bulls-
at the end of every
the
fucking
problem
game,
with the
dude.
Bulls was that
That
Hey, you
Joe
think Dwight
Noah
Howard
got
pulled him
fucking
over the
hurt.
hump?
Noah got hurt
You
at the
think-
fucking end of that series, and they had no big to play.
So
So the guy who can't shoot free throws and the guy who can't do nothing but score basic layups and maybe I don't even want to say a hook shot. He'll put y'all over the hump.
Who gives a fuck? All he needs to do is fucking
What do
be
you
the
mean
big
gives a
guy.
fuck?
What are they gonna foul him every single time?
They lost by
Who
points.
cares? They lost by
Even
single
here in
digit
Carr.
points,
Who
dude.
team cares?
They weren't fucking
Okay,
blown
but they
out.
lost, right? Did they lose?
What?
Did they lose?
By
I didn't-
single
did I
digit
say they
points,
get blown
dude.
out?
They were
Wait,
single digit
Stop adding
points.
shit to my conversation. Stop adding shit to my conversation.
I'm
This
not
is why I
adding
hate
shit
when
to your
freaking
conversation.
argue.
I'm
I
telling
never
you
said
they
they
win.
got blown out.
They
Yes, you
win
did.
with the fucking center
What are you
that's
talking
like
about?
that
Who
Dwight's fucking
else?
level at that
Shut
time.
the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
he's
I
a
said
joke
it.
now.
No, you
He's a
telling me-
fucking joke.
No, you're a fucking
No,
joke. 'cause when you-
2016
you
fucking
argue
Dwight
against
Howard's a
yourself.
joke.
You know what? Whatever. Fuck you. You argue
Magnum,
with
I gotta
yourself.
agree
You
with
argue-
well.
He's a
I gotta
joke
agree with
now.
you
well
mean?
on that one.
2011,
What do
he's
you
one of the
mean?
best players in the NBA. Top 5. 2016, he's fucking nothing. Nobody wants him.
Chicago
Nobody wants him. Not for the
with
price.
Derrick Rose, with Derrick Rose and Dwight Howard. Who else was on that team?
Who was on that team?
Exactly. Derrick
Derrick
Rose and
Rose,
Dwight
Dwight
Howard,
Howard,
not
there was-
beating LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh,
They
and
almost-
fucking Mike Miller,
Dude,
and all those other
Mike
motherfuckers
Miller.
they had.
What are you bringing up
It
Mike
was-
Miller's
No, it
name?
wasn't Mike Miller. It wasn't Mike Miller. I
Mike
don't think
Miller
it
was on that
2011
team.
Mike Miller.
Mike
But they
Miller
were
was on
nice
that team.
anyway. They were nice. They're not being. I don't care what
They were
y'all
nice,
think,
dude.
those
They
two
lost
characters
every
not
game,
being-
but they were single
Fuck outta
digit
here.
points. They were in that game at
What
the
are y'all talking
end.
about?
Dude, those games would have not been like that.
Yes,
That was-
because they hard
Dwight
fight.
Howard
They-
flips
they-
that score.
Whatever.
Whatever,
Well, guess
dude.
what? He
You're
didn't
telling me
choose
a
them because
fucking
he didn't
top
think
5
that they were
player
worth it.
doesn't make
He
up
didn't
for
worth
fucking
it.
single digits.
Hey,
Are you telling me that?
Hey,
For real, dude. You're gonna tell me that
He
shit?
didn't want to. He didn't go there. He didn't go there for a reason. And you're telling
He
me
didn't go
that
there
Dwight
'cause it's
Howard and
cold.
freaking Derrick Rose.
Because it's
He
fucking
didn't go. Shut
cold.
the fuck up. You're
Get
telling
the
me that
fuck
Dwight
out of
Howard
here.
and Derrick
You're telling
Rose
me he's
is
not the
going
center
to
for that
fucking-
team.
is
They
going
don't
to-
win those single digit losses.
No, because they don't have anyone else beside those two. Because you still didn't name me another person, dumb motherfucker. You still didn't
Dude,
name
they-
me another person.
Dude,
Go
they
ahead.
had fucking, they
Shut
had
up.
the
Shut up
fucking
and name
Kyle
your name.
Korver. They had
Give me
Kyle
a name.
Korver as
Shut
a
up and give me
fucking
name.
shooting
Shut
guard.
the fuck up.
Get the
Kyle
fuck out
Korver.
of here. They
I
had
gave
Kyle
you- I
Korver.
gave you Dwayne Wade and LeBron James.
They had
and
no
Chris Bosh
respect.
and
They had,
Kyle Korver.
who gives
Shut
a
up,
fuck?
man.
They had no big.
You stupid.
They had
You're
nobody
stupid.
on the inside.
You're stupid.
They had
You're
nobody
really
on the
stupid.
inside.
I'm
And
completely
what?
done with that
They had all
conversation.
those. They had all
You
those
don't know what the fuck
players,
you're
and they
talking
barely
about.
won those games.
You don't know what you're
They
talking
They
about.
barely
You
won those
don't know
games.
what
You
you're
add a
talking about.
top 5 player to that
This
team,
brings
it's game over. They
broadcasting
win those
so
games.
stupid.
Time.
It's stupid.
They
This
like to
motherfucker
thank
said Kyle
everyone for
Korver.
joining in.
I just said LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. And this dumb motherfucker says Kyle Korver, and he thinks that he's
Dude, those
gonna
fucking
pick-
games
Who
were
else? Take
fucking
Magnum.
Shut
Who
close.
else? Let Magnum
Shut
go.
up.
Let him go. Let him go on
I
that
don't even go.
headlock.
I'm done.
I know
I'm
you're done. You've been
I'm
done
done.
since the beginning.
I'm done. You stupid.
What
Kyle
the fuck? They were-
Korver.
Kyle Korver was a fucking good goddamn 3-point shooter.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. Dude, those were
and
fucking close
Derrick
games.
Rose
They
and Kyle
flipped.
Korver.
A
Hey,
top
listen,
5
I
player
got
flipped.
There's
bias
a lot of
against
close-
Dwight
There's
Howard.
a lot of close games.
He's a
That's
joke
the-
now.
the
He's a
most
joke now,
stupidest-
though. That's the whole point,
Why would
anyways.
you
He's a
say,
fucking
oh,
joke
there's
now.
close games here. You add this player. Oh, that would be the.
You add a
tipping
top
point.
5
That's
player.
What happens to every fucking
Are you
season. What
fucking joking, dude? You add a top 5
No,
player.
no, you're stupid.
You add a
Yeah,
top 5
uh-huh.
player, you're telling me he doesn't make that difference up.
Yeah, that's a simple. That's a simple.
So you're
stupid
telling me he
logic.
doesn't, a top 5
You
player
add a
doesn't
top
make
five-
that difference.
Who else is on the team? Dwight Howard's not giving you that many
The
points.
fuck,
to fucking
Dwight
outscore.
Howard's giving
What are
you
you talking
20
about?
plus points a game.
What are you talking about? Over simple.
Who the
has-
fuck?
he
Who the
hasn't
fuck they
done
have
that
as
for
center?
years.
Joakim Noah was giving
what are
you
you
5
talking about?
points a
So,
game.
wait, hold on. Who's better defensively? Who you want, Joakim or Dwight?
At that time, Dwight. In
The person
2011,
who could have
Dwight.
moved his feet? The person who could have moved his feet?
Now,
Okay, but even
I don't
so,
want
even
either.
so, even
I
so,
don't want either.
even so, we're here. You got Derrick Rose, you got Dwight Howard, and you got Kyle Korver. You still haven't.
got
How is that
Boozer?
even compared to Miami?
Boozer plays in the middle. Dwight plays in the paint.
Oh, you know what? I'm good. Never mind.
Boozer was a
you
decent
got-
player
After
back
all
then,
this shit we
too.
talk about, like, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all
Look.
argue with me. Like, I'm not saying this shit. Like, what are you talking about? Yo, shut up. Fucking Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver. I gave you LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh.
And what? And they
Kyle
barely
Korver.
won. They barely won those 4 games, dude.
And it happens every fucking season. Yes.
It happens
called
every
NBA
season, but
players,
you're
but they
telling
play
me a
competitively.
top 5
But you-
player doesn't make the difference.
Cool. Well, you always do That's the stupidest thing. Oh man, if I just added
Luol
this person to
Deng?
my team,
I almost
man, we
forgot
don't want
about
to-
Luol
we don't
Deng.
even want to consider my team.
Fucking Luol Deng,
Wouldn't
right?
even consider my team and left and shit. Fuck out
Dude,
of
I
here.
know they had those players, but fucking Rose was fucking amazing. Fucking Luol Deng was a
Yeah.
good small forward. You had Kyle
make it to the
Korver as a
final?
3-point specialist. Fucking Joakim Noah could have slid down and fucking bumped out fucking Carlos Boozer at power forward. That's a defensive team. That's a good fucking defensive team with fucking Deng. Their biggest problem was a secondary fucking scorer. You're laughing, but that team would have beat them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? So who's the secondary scorer?
Who the fuck you think? You got two top 5 players. Who's the secondary scorer?
Who? Dwight
Howard.
You're
In the
giving
paint.
Dwight Howard. You're giving. Wait. Pause. You're telling me in a critical game you give
No,
Dwight
in a
Howard
critical
the ball,
moment,
giving points at
the
the ball?
MVP has the fucking
Huh?
ball.
Huh?
In the
Huh?
critical
Huh?
moment, the
Huh?
MVP has the ball.
Why Howard
2011,
just
D
wants to
Rose
just
has the
fucking
ball.
rebound this shit.
D
a
Rose
reason
has
why
the
they don't
fucking
throw him.
ball.
He had the ball. Okay, and
And there's somebody else on the floor that can score besides D Rose and Luol Deng. You have to
motherfucker,
fucking
and they,
look,
they
dude. You
had other
can't.
people scoring.
Who's
They
guarding?
had other people scoring.
No, they didn't have anybody else scoring. It was Deng and fucking Rose. It was horrible.
Who's
Kyle
Deng and
Korver
Rose?
had fucking some of the worst games of his career.
Wait. So wait.
It was fucking
So you
bad,
used him-
dude.
You used him in this thing saying, "Oh man, they have Kyle Korver."
They have
That
Kyle
was about
Korver,
to
but if
happen,
he's
but, oh,
if
no,
he's
he's
fucking
having the
scot free,
worst
he
game
plays
of his-
better.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking single up
Yeah,
goddamn
whatever,
you're gonna
The guy
single.
you- The guy you used
Tell
to
you,
buffer up your
There's
argument.
no
to
fucking.
buffer up your
There's
team.
no way. There's no way that game.
You sound like you
There's
got
no way that
fucking
series
quantum
ends up
break.
like that. A top
You
5
sound
player.
like
You add
got
a top 5
quantum
player.
break. Listen, I
How
don't know what
fucking.
happened. This shit was lagging. I don't know what happened. This shit was lagging. But yo, you can't use. How you gonna use Kyle Korver to bust this
No,
team?
Kyle Korver is a good
Bust
fucking
this team,
3-point
And then
shooter.
tell me in that same
He did
season
have a fucking
that you
bad
needed to
series,
buffer up his
dude.
team, he had a bad series.
He had a bad series
Oh,
because
well,
they
but
had no
Dwight
fucking
Howard was
inside
there.
scoring.
Oh man.
They had
So
no
why are
fucking
you using
inside
it
scoring.
as your third superstar?
Dude,
So remove him out of your third. Who else is there?
they had Mike James, motherfucker.
Yo, I hate
I'm
your
Mike
life.
James,
And the
motherfucker.
thoughts that come out your brain. What the hell, this guy, man? Yo. First of all, remember, this is why I call you freaking Kawhi Bailey. This is a hypothetical that you built up in your head. Remember, Dwight Howard never wanted to go. He was to go to Chicago.
No, he didn't want to go to any
He went
cold.
to
He
LA.
didn't want to go to anywhere
then-
that was cold.
And then on top of that, oh man, Dwight Howard comes. Superman comes to save fucking Chicago.
Oh, I forgot. It
Five
was
and
a
oh.
Sheik. It was a
Fuck
Sheik
outta
that
here.
got hurt. My bad.
Oh,
It was a
man.
Sheik that got hurt. It wasn't fucking. It wasn't Noah, because Kurt Thompson had to come in. God, that guy was that old, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. There was
And
some
who
guys.
the fuck would have left that team for fucking Dwight
Brian
Howard?
Scalabrine.
They would not be able to win. Are you kidding me right now?
Brian
They would've been able
Scalabrine.
to
They
fit
had Brian
Luol
Scalabrine. Dude, if they just
They
had
would've
one more player to play next to Brian Scalabrine, they would have won it all.
Bro, you're not listening to me. How
What?
the hell would that team fit in terms of fucking salary cap? You got a seat. The reason why he left was because of money. You got
Yeah.
Joakim Noah. You got Luol
Well, you would have had to
Deng,
trade for
you
money.
got Derrick Rose, and then so
Derrick Rose wasn't getting paid a lot
players
back
that you're
then.
naming now wouldn't be there.
He's a rookie.
The players you're naming now when it was the players that you're naming now wouldn't be there. There is Dwight Howard. You're saying,
No,
man,
it-
if we had
they
Dwight
would've had-
Howard,
they would've had
everything
it-
would stay the same.
They would have had to
So
trade.
how
They would have had to trade
man,
Boozer.
I don't know why arguments
It would have had
like
been
that.
money, right? So Boozer would have had to go, and they would have had to
But
trade
you
somebody else.
Boozer your argument as a reason why Dwight Howard.
No, fucking. I'm just
Dwight
just
Howard
looking
and
at
Boozer
fucking people.
and
I don't
shit.
know who the fuck they would have
But now you gotta
traded.
leave.
Somebody's being traded.
So why
One
was
of their
that-
fucking
that's
two
what I'm saying.
bigs.
That's why I'm saying.
One of their
That's why
two
I'm
bigs,
saying.
but a
You
Sheik,
don't know. So why are you
Sheik
telling
is
me?
still in there probably. He's got money,
man.
small money. So it would have been either Boozer would have had to go, or fucking Noah would have had to
Yeah.
go.
You deserve your own YouTube channel.
I do have my own YouTube channel, you dumbass.
Well, you need to fucking argue with yourself a lot.
I will. I'll argue. I will argue for no reason,
break-
dude. I
you
will
break
argue
down- you
shit I don't
argue-
even believe in.
and then you break down exactly. I know because you broke down your own argument just now, motherfucker. Everyone you told me, oh, Kyle Korver, no, he was playing like shit.
Yeah,
Oh
he
no,
played
Carlos
like shit
Boozer.
during that
It's
series.
Dwight Howard. Carlos Boozer too. These are. Oh no, but you know what? That's right, man. Because if Dwight Howard comes over, he probably would have to be traded, so he wouldn't be on the team. So that example was shit. Fuck, you got me arguing 15 minutes for people who's not going to be on your hypothetical team and people who play shit in the series and a person who's not even thinking about coming to Chicago.
No,
So
he would
why are
not. He
we
would never
arguing
came to
about this
Chicago. No,
motherfucker?
he will always make a
Oh,
decision
man.
that doesn't make sense. So he's gonna do something stupid. He's not gonna go to L.A.
Now, to be honest, I'm tired of that because he didn't. Because he went to LA. That LA looked like a great decision. If to anyone say for anyone to say that it didn't, you're lying to yourself. That looked like a phenomenal decision at the time, except for the fact that he was injured. Remember, he was really doing it at the time. That's why he said shit. Always trying to forget about that. He went to the Houston. Boom. Houston looked like a great deal at the time. Are you kidding me? Him staying in LA would have. It looked like it was horrible at the time, and it would have changed exactly what LA was doing now. But I think LA made it out pretty good. But him going to Houston, that was a great decision. But whatever happened between him and James Harden, now with the whole, he's not getting the ball because obviously, like I said, all he does is get rebounds and shit, put him up or whatever. Like that seemed like a good move, but that fell through. So now he's just looking for another option. And people create this crazy ass narrative of like there's only two things that happened. Went to LA. The LA, everyone knows that whole organization is shit now. Or it was shit and it's turning around. Finally. And actually turn around. Not that half-baked bullshit we were doing before. So that's fucking... I 100% agree with that decision. Go play with James Harden and those boys. They were looking real good. Why not? And that fell through. So now, he's here. Like, that's not a career of fucking dumbass mistakes. Not in my opinion at all, because LA.
It wasn't his decision, right? They waited till he didn't have a choice, right? Before they traded him.
No, he wanted to go to Houston. He chose Houston. He wanted Houston.
No, I mean the trade when he got traded from Orlando.
Nah, he wanted that trade also. What I remember, like he's the one who wanted out. That was that whole hoopla while he was in Orlando and shit like that. That's why they're saying him coming back could kind of be a good look for him, his brand and everything. Because ever since he left Orlando,
Here's good news for you.
His brand has been fucked up.
Here's some good news for you. Ben Simmons won't play for Australia in the Olympics this summer. We'll focus solely on the NBA.
That should have, scared you motherfuckers.
Come on, Damien. Mute your shit if you're gonna be listening to fucking big talk, small, or big gamer, small talk.
Oh, that's what he's listening to.
I don't know. It was one of the guys that are part of that group.
I don't mean shit for me. You going to the 75th, man. They're not dropping Ben Simmons. They picking up Ben Simmons. And they destroying the NBA in the process. But, whatever.
Destroying the NBA. 76ers won't be destroying anything except
getting all
for
these fucking... Yes, they are, man. They're taking all these talent and getting them... enslaving them on their roster.
Enslaving. That's what it feels like for these guys, probably. Enslavement.
Exactly. That is exactly how it fucking feels. Fucking, I was about to say Joel Embiid.
Young taking credit for Thunder lead over Warriors.
Huh?
Young is taking credit for Thunder's lead over the Warriors.
Which Young?
From the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, man.
What does he say?
But yeah, I don't care, yo. I won't give him no publicity in my head.
Ain't been the same since the Staples Center.
Wow, really? So, wow. I mentioned earlier the fucking Lakers being OKC, and this motherfucker says that's the reason why that they fucking I mean, Lakers being the Warriors instead of OKC.
They need somebody to
shut. Idiot.
They need a person whose only job is just to follow him around and tell him, stop.
No, he needs to just fucking leave the team. They need to drop him and stop playing around and get a
Trade
good
him
alternative.
to
Nick Young
someone.
is not serious.
Trade him to 76ers.
Nick Young is a C version of J.R. Smith, like an average version of J.R. Smith. Nick Young will turn up probably once every 10 games. You're like, oh man, this guy has talent, and stays the next 10. Like, I don't like telling them. It's nerves. I want him off the team. I want the Lakers to focus. I want them to make strides. Because, I don't know. But it don't matter because if OKC stay together the way they are now, man, they know this is gonna be a wrap for years. If they stay like that, like you got those big ass 7-footers. Like I was saying earlier, man, I don't care. Saying it's 14-5, those two 7-footers, man, they make a difference. I don't give a fuck what Joe would say. Like, yo, Adams and Cantor, yo.
Cantor's a pretty good player.
And
They got him for fucking nothing, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was.
They got him for like fucking a bag of basketballs and a fucking and a towel, dude.
Okay. Who else we got? Robes. Robes is only weak league, but he plays defense, so he's knocking down his open shots now, so that's good. Fucking, we got a Baca too, son. Yo, that team is loaded, son. I'm glad to see that my prediction is coming true. Even though I kind of wavered when
you were wavering, weren't you?
Yeah, when the Warriors was wilding. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, I go by what you're supposed to do. If you ain't show me that potential that I know you have in you, you forced my hand. But hey, I'm glad people see what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit crazy. Not even to mention, they even fucking put Anthony Morrow in the lineup or nothing like that for some threes or nothing. Like, seems like they have their lineup pretty tight. The rotation. They still have players that could fucking be explosive on the offensive end. Because they're good all around, man. Durant's playing defense finally. Adams playing like he always has, like a fucking Adams reminds me of the guy from Killer Instinct. Fucking Tusk. No, is it Tusk? Is that big guy with the sword? I think it's Tusk. Whatever his name is. He reminds me of him. Like a big ass fucking Nordic warrior on the fucking field. Defending the whole Kansas pretty good. The Bacchus is back to life finally. And it's a wrap. That team's taking over.
Oh my god, dude. Like this will piss you off. This rumor will piss you off. I'm not even gonna tell you it. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Fucking tell me. You fuck you, man. You pissed me off already, bitch.
All right.
Fucking room.
Rumor is saying that they might pick Bender.
Who?
Dragan Bender, a 7'1", 225-pound Bender.
Yeah.
He plays for Israel.
I ain't mad at that move.
You won't be mad at that.
If he is, if he is what they say, a Porzingis. But yeah, if he's like a Porzingis, I'm not mad at that. I just need someone tall to defend the basket, man. If you're skilled at doing that, if you're skilled, in addition to that, that's fucking fun. I want someone skilled to defend the basket because, like I said, the Lakers have no defense, or they're not a defensive-minded crew as constituted. So, I need someone with some length to alter some shots. That's all I need. I read that though. I forgot about that. You're right, but I didn't read into how good the player was. So I don't know how much stock I should put into that.
Bender's consensus projection is a 3.5 warp. Second in this year's draft behind Ben Simmons. Nobody else is above 3.
Give me his stats. I don't know that jargon.
I don't know either, dude. But it's supposed to mean something to draft experts. Let me do a little nothing like a little search. Let's go NBA warp. Searching. Wins above replacement player. So he's a 3.5 wins above replacement.
Again, speak English. I have no idea what the fuck that
so
means.
the replacement player, a regular player, is a 0, and every number above is is better. So how many wins does this person add to your team? Is basically what they're saying.
So
Versus a average player, a normal player, who's a
so
0.
He had 3.5 wins.
Yeah, he's the only guy above 3, besides Simmons. I wasn't sure. I know what WAR
Simmons
is.
adds way more than fucking 3 wins to your fucking season. Fuck out of here.
Ben Simmons is above 3.5. I don't see what Ben Simmons is. But this guy is the only other guy. Bender's the only one projected above 3, besides Ben Simmons.
Did people not see Ben Simmons' numbers? There's no way Ben Simmons come on your team while you're gonna get his 3.7 or whatever fucking wins more. You're gonna get at least like fucking 10 to 15.
I don't know what his projections are.
Motherfucker drops like 19, 11, and like fucking whatever. Like not 11, I'm lying. He drops fucking like 19. What? He drops LeBron numbers, man. What the fuck? How does that equate to 3 fucking wins? That's stupid. That don't make no sense to me. Or if they tell me 76 is just gonna get fucking 3 wins more, then that would be fucking crazy. If they do all that, then just get 3 more wins. That point of fucking submission or whatever.
Insiders.
Understand. But yeah, they get that tall 7 foot, so didn't miss like
3.7.
I wouldn't mind. Wait, what shooting fours are out there now? Now that you say that,
Now you want me to go look for him?
Yeah, because if that's my center, now I have to look for a shooting four. So look for unrestricted and restricted shooting.
I think I might have closed that shit out, dude.
I thought they were saying
Hold on. Someone was
Oh,
an asshole and
history,
paste bent the entire ESPN Insider list.
Fuck that. Yeah, all the advertisements, I'll be fucking going to the ESPN Insider should be free.
All right, so 2016 free agents for small forward. Go. They still have fucking Kobe Bryant listed. So it's Durant. Let's go by points per game.
He's not going nowhere.
So Durant, Nicholas Batum, Batum, or whatever.
No.
Is that how you pronounce it? Batum?
Yeah.
Which is a kind of cool name, Batum. So he
French.
had 14.9 points per game and 6.1 rebounds per game.
Don't care. Yeah,
Luol Deng is a unrestricted free agent. Joe Johnson is
No.
an unrestricted free agent.
Unfortunately, nope.
Deng would be the better player. He has more rebounds, better points per game. Just a better player to have on your team. Jeff Green's an unrestricted free agent. Batum might be better for your team at 27 years old. Evan Turner's an unrestricted free agent. He's 27. Jordan Hamilton is an unrestricted free agent. He's 25.
It's not about you. We have enough.
Matt Barnes is an unrestricted free agent, but he's old as fuck.
I don't know. I would Jeff Green, if you're not making a trade, taking someone with Jeff Green wouldn't be bad because he attacks the basket pretty hard too, and we need that having him and Park attacking the basket wouldn't be bad. But yeah, like Nicholas Batum, he's okay, but I think he's mostly a perimeter player, from what I remember. But he has a post-up game and shit, but I don't think he's too effective down there, if I remember correctly. But I don't know, man. They got all this fucking money and all this shit. Not that many players out there that's gonna be spending on. Gonna make a big difference. Unless they were to get fucking KD or something. Have KD becoming shooting forward with those other characters. That would be crazy.
He was number 13 small forward. Cap hit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Luol Deng. If you guys can grab up Luol Deng, that would be a nice. That'd be a nice guy, a locker room guy.
Yeah, but I want to see fucking production now. Fuck that. These kids are talented enough. They just need the businesses. And I
They
don't
need
want
a
that.
leader in the locker room.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're not as constituted. They're not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, but
So
they don't.
I
You don't
kinda
want. You don't want to add an Evan Turner to the locker room.
But at the same time, that's not my concern because it's not my main concern because of who they hired as coaching. You have good coaches, you have good shit like that.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you want
always
somebody
have to
that
be
they can look
better.
at and be like, this is how I'm supposed to act. You know.
But that's Luke Walton. That's why that Luke Walton pick is pretty good because
But you need
Luke
somebody.
Walton is not that far
You
removed
need the
as a
guy to
player.
be next to him, right? You need someone in the locker room that's like, this is what you got to do. I think Luol Deng's
I,
that kind of guy, right?
I understand that, but that's kind of what Lou Williams is not a great mentor, but that's why he's there. Well, I don't want to say that because from what everyone's saying, they love him. But that the void that fills it's not that big of a void because of who you have. Brian Shaw is a phenomenal assistant coach. And you know, players usually deal with assistant coaches more. Like he's fucking phenomenal in terms of player development and what he's been doing, except for when he went to go coach over wherever the fuck he went to go coach at. But like when you have that and you have Luke Walton and whoever they pick up, because I don't know who they're gonna pick up. Like it isn't. I don't care for fucking Luol Deng because of his fucking locker room experience.
Yeah, but
And
he's
I don't
also
even
a
know if he's
lockdown
that
defender
great
at
of a player.
the wing.
Let me see. So I need more points. Let's see.
He's a lockdown defender. He scores. He'll give you 12 and 6.
I don't know because I gotta watch Luol Deng because from what I remember, man, he pretty disappointed me if I'm remembering correctly. Him and Joe Johnson disappointed me, and he's been disappointing me the last couple of years, not just Miami. So it's like it's not like the Luol Deng of years past. The Luol Deng was that type of guy where it's like, okay,
Luol
that's
Deng's
Luol
a
Deng. He's
system
gonna play a
guy.
defense that drops 20. Exactly. That's
Luol
the
Deng would
thing.
probably
And
do
it's
best
like
going back to Thibodeau.
we don't need system players. Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. So I don't need them, man. Fuck them. You bringing them up my Lakers
What
if you think
about
you should go back to Thibodeau.
what about Batum? I mean, he's a 15.6 rebound guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that. He he fades. He's one of those guys that fades. I remember watching him in Portland and seeing all that potential, his length and the way he could shoot. He had a decent little post up game, but he doesn't have that I don't know that fire that I need in that player to be my shooting forward.
Evan
And
Turner has
remember,
that
man, you
fire,
replace
but he's
him.
a little fucking punk.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't have that fire. He has the potential, but he don't got that fire to spark that potential. Like I don't know. Like that's the thing. Like I can't. I'm sorry, man. It's Kobe Bryant. Like I know there's no one to replace him, but we damn sure could find better than Luol Deng.
Yeah, you're not gonna find much better than there's Kevin Durant, uh, Batum, and Deng. Unless you there's Jeff Green, but he, you know.
Like I said, I'd take Jeff Green because unless, like I was gonna say, like okay, so
He's
what?
worse than Luol
We
Deng
don't have a.
in every statistical category.
Yeah, but that's cool. But what I'm saying is, fucking, like that don't matter too much because now that I think about it, guy that we're gonna get from Actually, what am I saying? I'm stupid. We don't need no fucking shooting forward. Nigga, we get that Porzingis guy, we're good because our number two. Actually, no. If we get that number two pick,
he's a center.
yeah,
You'll need a backup center.
for the center. Yeah, that would be you take center. You can't use him. All right, so
You need every
We gotta use the
position.
shooting forward. No, we don't need every.
You got 4 people on the
We
book.
need
5
backups.
people on the book.
We need backups,
Yeah.
but I'm not too worried about that. They got good scouting. Like I said, they need a backup for the point guard. We already have that. He's already on the team. They're gonna re-sign him. We got backup for the power forwards and spot, and Larry Nance Jr. We got a backup for the shooting guard spot, Anthony Brown. But they might get someone anyway to just, I don't know, develop him
Get
more.
like
It
an
depends
Aaron
on how far he's
Brooks.
been developing.
Got
But
yourself
that's
a
3
DJ
backups already.
Augustine.
Nah, fuck that. So I'd take Aaron Brooks, but I mean, we already got 3 backups, so we just need
Ty
a
Lawson's
shooting
an
forward and a
unrestricted
center
free agent.
and a backup for each spot.
You
But
probably grab that motherfucker for cheap.
To be honest, if I was them, I'd just fucking go with this what's that kid number 2? Because I think the need for a shooting forward, a good shooting forward, way greatly outweighs a good center. So I would just.
They'd always try to trade for fucking Butler.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work.
Because he can go, he can play small forward or shooting guard, whatever spot you need him at.
That's true.
He's a lockdown defender.
And he can score.
He might just
Play.
I wonder how he'd work on a team like that.
Yeah, the way that they move the ball and shit like that, that's my only apprehension to it. But if he's down, shit, why not? That's definitely a great look.
How about a Kirk Heinrich as a very cheap guy just to be on the team? You need somebody. You need that guy, that 15th guy, right? And the only reason he's on the team is to make sure that people understand that this is how you play basketball.
No, I understand that, but we don't need to cheap out. We got money. Like, that's what I'm saying. We don't need to cheap out.
Yeah, but you're going to be paying somebody. You're going to be paying some big guys. You don't want to spend all your fucking... Who's making the decisions this year? Is Jeannie?
It's still Jeannie and them, but it doesn't matter because not Jeannie. It's still her brother, but his brother's been making decent decisions now. So
Jamal Crawford's a free agent. If the fucking Clippers don't
think he'll
resign
come
him,
over. I would love for him to come over. That would be big.
That would be He would be a nice backup. I mean, he can still play for real, but he's old and he knows the game, and he can still produce 14 points a game.
Would be good because, to be honest, we kind of have our Jamal. Not really, but kind of. And Lou Williams is pretty good. But if you can have like a Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams backcourt coming off the bench, like if you can't pat out.
Bazemore's a free agent.
Starting 5 the way you want to. I don't care. If you don't want to fucking if you can't pat out your starting 5 the way you plan on, you gotta have a good bench. Bazemore can't start. He can't
Bazemore,
start.
but you don't need a start at the shooting guard, right? You just need a guy to come in and give you something. Bazemore can come in and give you something, right? 11.6 points a game, 5 rebounds.
I don't know if they're gonna. But one, Bazemore, he's not gonna be cheap, and 2, you're working Anthony Brown. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how far he's developed. Because he's definitely a damn good shooter. I've seen him light it up. But he's not consistent, so it depends on his fucking progression.
There's a lot of guys who are not on this list who have options that will be on this list as soon as they exercise them.
Yeah. Like who? Michael Huertas? That's a phenomenal point guard backup. He's one of those point guards that controls the ball. Like he has the skill is to make sure that fucking everything works out perfectly. He's great at improvising. He has that European quirkiness to him.
Fucking Pau Gasol's not on this list.
Why would he be? He's not a Laker.
He's a free agent if he chooses to be. I think he has an option, and I think he's going to exercise that option. I think the guy we were just arguing about, he's got a player option. Yeah. Al Horford's a free agent too.
Horford, I don't know, man. He's too slow. I don't fuck with Al Horford like that. I would want the Lakers to get a power forward. A center that, if he's not tall,
You want him to be hard like Nene?
yeah, exactly. If he's not tall like you, I want him to be hard. I just want someone fucking. Man, just bring back Roy Hibbert, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it,
Bring
just
him
bring
back.
back Hibbert.
Yeah. There's no point, no point in leaving Hibbert out. And because from what I'm reading, they're parting ways from what Hibbert was pointing at the end of the fucking season. But there's no point in leaving him out if you're not gonna have the adequate backup. Like at the end of the day, Roy Hibbert's gonna.
What was he doing, dude? Remember when Roy Hibbert, they were talking about him being the best center in the league?
I don't know. He's going through some problems. Remember those stories of someone fucking his girl or some shit like that.
Yeah, but after that, it was just over.
Man, that's what happens, man. But they have sports psychologists for a reason, motherfucker.
Dude,
Shit's fucking hectic.
dude, it was who was fucking his girl? Like fucking.
I don't know. Someone.
It was Paul George, wasn't it? Wasn't the rumor that Paul George was fucking his woman?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna look that shit up because I'm pretty sure it was Paul George.
Yeah, I think so. But even though it don't matter, I mean, that shit fucked with his head. I'm telling you, can be falling in love, man.
So I put Roy Hibbert girl, and it says Roy Hibbert's girlfriend, Roy Hilbert's girlfriend's cheating, Roy Hibbert girlfriend Paul George. That's the third one down. Damn.
That's fucked up. That's what happens when you get one of those females looking for.
Dude, and they were a great 1-2 combo too for a while there.
Roy Hibbert, he wasn't too reliable. He had a great stint, but as you can see, he's fragile. He has mental, I don't know, problems. Not in terms of fucking disorders, but keeping his head on straight on the basketball court. So it is what it is. But I wouldn't mind him coming back because he's good at rebounding, which is what we need. Put back points, shit like that. He's not a bad fucking free throw shooter for his position. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of. He gives effort as fucking discombobulated teams on the floor. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him coming back at all. I think that would be actually a real good fit, especially if you go number 2 with that Duke player. Why not have a 7-foot Roy Hibbert down there? You gotta fucking Julius Randle's banging, so you know you're gonna get the ball tipped at least once or twice. But
yeah, he's
Roy
got
Hibbert
his free throw percentage is actually really good for any position.
Yeah, it's like what, 70-some%?
No, it's 807. It's 807 last year
now?
for real.
Oh, word.
And the year before that it was 824.
Oh yeah, that is facts. Yeah, I'm fucking up because I remember. Yeah, it was 80%.
It was 11-12 was his
ball.
best season points. He had 12.8 points per game, 2 blocks per game, almost 9 rebounds, almost 2 assists. The next year, he had almost 12 points a game, but he had almost 3 blocks a game. His fucking free throw percentage has gone up every season except for last season, but it's still above 8.
Yeah,
right?
That's good.
So,
I mean, so
he's a good free throw shooter.
He's always gonna get his 10 points. All he needs to do is focus. Like I'm saying, man. All he needs to do is focus on rebounding and blocking shots. He'll get his putbacks because he's 7-1. He'll get his free throws. So.
He played in fucking 2 All-Star games, dude. He was an All-Star center 2 years. I believe 2 years in a row.
But if they bring him back, hopefully they bring him back. I'm gonna go.
This is hilarious. I'm looking.
Larry Nance Jr.
I'm looking at these articles that were written about him. The Roy Hibbert Project: How Indiana Pacers All-Star Center Avoided Becoming a Stiff. Grantland.com, May 2nd, 2012.
They should have waited on fucking
God,
publishing that, cause
he was good. He
God,
was good. Even in 2013, he was still pretty good. Then he just went. He just got worse. 11.9 points a game, 10.8 points a game, 10.6, and then last year 5.9.
at the same time, you got to think of multiple things, not just one. You got to think of the changing landscape of
Yeah.
NBA, the way the game's played. So there's a lot of things besides just the girlfriend situation. Other than that, like,
He's 7'2", dude.
Yeah,
It's 270 pounds.
yeah, but he's fucking unathletic, 7'2". This motherfucker probably take 15 seconds to run up the court. But he's the guy who bogs down your offense if he's not moving, which is probably why the Lakers might be going to get away from him, which would bode well for my maybe smaller center if they're trying to move the ball quicker up and down the floor. You got D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, and Duke guy, Julius Randle. Everyone I just named push the ball up legitimately and effectively by themselves off the rebound. I can see why they don't want Roy Hibbert, because his fat ass would be taking too long to come up the court when everyone's already up there. But
He's a guy that can bang in the fucking paint, though.
exactly. So it is what it is. I don't know how to take Roy Hibbert. Like I said, you playing effective. Him coming up to
You know a team that he'd be good on.
I can see nothing.
Memphis.
Yeah, he would be good on Memphis.
I think he
Especially
can
since
find
he goes
himself
to
again in
Andrew.
Memphis.
He'll actually get some playing time. If any of the guys were to go down, because he's not getting playing time. Actually, that's bad for him.
Hey, he's a Jamaican.
Mark and Zebo. Yeah, he looked at small ass hairline. The Jamaican style. You know, I got Jamaican friends that make fun of all the time, but nah, that'd be a bad look for him. I switched my position because besides you got Mark and Zebo, they don't get injured. You're not playing. Oh, nah, I can't say that. I don't think he wants to be a backup. He still needs to be a starting center in this league.
He needs to prove that he can start at center in this league.
No, he could definitely start. He needs to start for a fucking League 13. Just start for the Lakers. You just get their playing style too quick for him. Fucking send his ass to fucking Houston. He'll get some playing time at center there. We'll show more effort on defense than Dwight Howard, so they'll like him. And they'll just accept his offensive deficiencies.
Xbox Game Marketing Award. So Xbox won Marketing Team of the Year award. Game Marketing Awards. There's a game marketing awards. For real, there is. There's the joke. Marketing Team of the Year.
Oh shit.
Winning campaigns. Gold. Most creative pre-order program. Just Cause 3. Standout overall pop display. Star Wars Battlefront. Outstanding overall marketing campaign. Core game. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Best showing at a trade or consumer event. Just Cause 3. Best promotional trailer by a mobile. Avengers Academy. Long feature format promotional content. Halo 5 Master Chief Rec System tutorial. Overall marketing campaign. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Social media video asset. Sonic the Hedgehog motivated by Shia LaBeouf. Best copywriting for marketing asset. Hunt the Truth. Wow, they won some big awards, I guess.
Yeah, man, that's what made that game so fucking disappointing, man, because Hunt the Truth was awesome. And then you come in and see that story arc and that fucking, it was all watered down for some bullshit ass Locke, who's over there for no fucking apparent reason at all. He doesn't fucking do shit. And he fucking leaves the series to go fucking do Luke Cage. So that means that he's probably not even going to reprise his role in future iterations.
which means that all that shit happened for no fucking reason. Mhm. Oh, it was so funny. I was telling you, I'm not anyway.
So best pre-order. Best pre-order was Tomb Raider, and the guy behind Just Cause said, "So about that time we gave away an island."
Oh, that's funny, yeah. That's fucking really funny, actually, yeah. Because they did give away an island. Fucking. I wonder who won that shit. What island was it? Was it like just like a
Well, he probably
like a
traded in
little
for the
land
money.
bridge, like one of those fucking?
Probably traded in for the
Probably
money.
sold them one of those silent islands on the fucking South China Sea. Have them deal with China. Fucking fight over some fucking island.
I'm fucking hungry, dude. I'm gonna have to have cereal for dinner or something. Dude, we have been at this fucking podcast for a while. This is gonna take forever to fucking upload. Are we about done?
Well, that's what happens when you fucking talk about fucking
Bullshit.
Dwight Howard going to the
Dwight Howard.
fucking Bulls. That's what extended this bullshit. Want to argue about Dwight Howard?
Argue
Going to
about
the
Dwight
Bulls.
Howard. But he ain't. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, dude. If he leaves the fucking Rockets.
Come on down to the lake. Yo, that's the only thing I think about. I'm glad we had this conversation. I'm gonna try to push for this shit. Because Dwight Howard to the Lakers would be a great move, man. If you use that number 2 for that kid from Duke and then you use Dwight Howard as your center, why not? It's not a bad move at all, like at all. So, hopefully.
Unless they
get
trade that
going.
number 2 for Jimmy Butler.
But I don't even know if Chicago would accept that.
Like, that's not enough, motherfucker. You're gonna have to give me something for next year. You're getting a successful two-way player.
Yeah, word. Like, that kid's too small. He could be like a KD type, but I don't know. Not for Jimmy Butler. But at the same time, if you find out that Jimmy Butler's leaving, if he decides to leave or whatever he decides to do,
There's still 4 more years on his contract, so
oh, okay, so
yeah. So there's no worries. You've got a guy who's 20, 25, or 20 plus points a game, plays the other side of the ball about as well as just about anybody.
No, the reason why I say that is because weren't you talking earlier about SBC? That's what happens when I go to listen to you. Because that was probably just a whole bunch of emotion. No fucking backing in facts. Fucking.
The only thing I'd be concerned about is Jimmy.
He's talking about team chemistry.
Yeah, team chemistry. No, there was. So here's what was going on.
No.
Apparently, I was watching the NBA's fucking. I can't remember the name of the program, but anyways, one of the guys said he talked to Bulls teammates, and he was coming out after the rest of the team. So the whole team would come out together as a group, and then after they came out and were on the bench, he would come out behind them. After they all left, he would come out by himself. And it was shit like that would piss off the team. They said they respected his game, right? Because he went hard all the time. And in the offseason, he would always go hard, but they always felt like he was trying to separate himself or be, apart from the team. I'm not sure how much that affected the team, but apparently right now he's in Los Angeles with him, Rose, Snell, and somebody else. I can't remember off the top of my head who it was. So he said he was part of the problem. They asked, so what went wrong? He said, apparently I was part of the problem and I need to do something about it. So maybe he's learned from his mistake. He's still pretty young, and it's his first time trying to be a leader. But when you're a leader, right, you don't state I'm a leader, right? You just go out there and become a leader. Because if you would have just play your game, dude, that makes you the leader. You play your game. You're the best player on the fucking team. Just do what you got to do, and don't ISO all the time. That's not what your fucking team is trying to do. Stop ISOing.
Hold on, fuck that. That's
Unless you're Kobe. Unless you're Kobe or Jordan, I don't want to see you ISO every time you touch the ball.
All right. Fuck all that. He's saying that ain't shit gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think
they're
gonna have to blow. They'll have to blow. They'll have to blow the Bulls away in order to get fucking cool. Jimmy.
Fuck basketball right now.
All right.
I'm reading something about E3 2016 adds virtual reality Xbox One category to official website.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I said something about that, but I think you were off. I think you were rebooting your phone or something. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's four because there's four companies listed under it. Those are 4 companies that are also under PlayStation 4. So.
Okay, so that's pretty much confirms everything in. But No Man's Sky is 2 months back.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. All right, man. Fuck this. End your shit. We've been going way too long.
Yeah, we've been going way too long. I want to thank all of our fans. Please, if you want to support us, get us back on audio, back onto fucking Libsyn.
I forgot about that shit,
donate to our podcast. It is at fucking. See, I'm horrible at this. I always forget the fucking name of the site.
Wait, pause. 76ers trade. Explore trades for Okafor and Noel. That's interesting.
Who'd they trade?
Who would it? No, they're exploring trades for Okafor and Nerlens Noel. They have a bunch of fucking big men. Shit, can you? What happened if Jaleel comes to the Lakers? You think they could work that? They could give.
They've got the assets. I wouldn't give the number 2 pick for him, would you?
Why not? He was the number 1. Hell yeah, but he's a phenomenal center.
Yeah, but really his health. I'd be worried about his health.
Nah, I ain't worried about his. I'm talking about Jaleel Okafor, not Nerlens Noel.
Oh, Okafor?
Nerlens Noel, that's different. Okafor, yeah. He's got an offensive minded center. He's actually really good. He's good at passing.
And keep the team young so they grow together. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I might do it if I think I need a bid that bad. If a big is more important.
Hell yeah, we need a big that bag. Like
more important than getting a guy that's way undersized, right? Okafor is ready to play in the NBA. The guy they would be picking is not physically.
He's not physically ready. Yeah, exactly. And a good shooting forward, you could find more than a fucking good center. Okafor would be a phenomenal center. That would just be one pretty young team, but that damn sure would be a phenomenal. That would be the best young team in the NBA, bar none. You would have Okafor come to the Lakers, got Julius Randle with him. That's a great ass 1-2 center punch between center and power forward, and then you got fucking Randle. You got Russell, fucking Clarkson, backcourt. That's like top 5 backcourt in the league, top 5 front 2 in the league. Well, potential, and probably fucking factual when they get on the court, the way they could play. So that would be good. I take that over shooting 4 because you're gonna get scoring using fucking. You can get scoring from fucking Randall, from Okafor 20+, and fucking Clarkson, and Russell. Not to mention Lou Williams off the bench. Why not? Shit. 20 points is 20 points. Don't matter if you get it from the fucking shooting 4 position or the center position. So in my case, I think the center position is more important because you need the big bodies down there at least. And fucking Okafor can definitely do that. At the very least. Even though his motor, yeah, it's not that high, so. At least from what they're saying. But anyway, yeah, that's interesting, I think. But you can end it now, sorry.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm getting shipped. Someone shipped something to me.
Oh, yo, send me you said Torrance posts that shit on Twitter every day, or every time he starts the Warzone?
Yeah, you should be able to. Why isn't you just have to follow his ass? You should be able to get
once you
back
go
on
into
it.
that room,
Did you?
you're always in that room? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once you're in the room, you're always in that room. You see it on
Okay,
your
cool.
list?
Yeah, I'm in there. Oh, Stevie G's in here too?
All right, we out, dude. What's up, Stevie G? Did you pop in? You popped in at the end, dude. We started early, and we're still going. For real, this is over. Go to patreon.com/fanzone. Donate so we can get back up on Libsyn, and because we really would like to get everybody back onto the show, listening to the show on Libsyn. That would be great. Thanks, and peace out, people. Goodbye.